Alright, and now I'm unmuting. Hello, stream, how are you?
Hi, stream. I get to leave my game just as we're starting my game in.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect timing.
Let me join you guys.
Yeah, join us. Resoft.
That.
There we
I'm
go.
coming, I'm coming.
I'm just waiting.
Yay! Luke, get your butt in here. I can hear myself again.
Yay. I'm leaning in close to my microphone, so that might be why.
That is probably why it's.
That could probably be. Wow. Wow.
Good?
Yeah, I am not. No, I'm not good.
Oh. I like how
That was.
the thing is still named Luke. Look here.
Where? What? Wait, what?
In,
Wait, huh?
in Roll20.
Look, where? What? What are you talking about?
Look in the book. Like, press the book and then look in the different notes.
He might not have it because he was
Oh,
not
right,
there.
he wasn't there. Right. Basically,
Did I miss something important?
this was before you.
Not really.
Like, this is when you went off to see the werebear.
Oh.
The
wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The wonderful bear of the wonderful bear of the cold.
Yes.
The wonderful Wizard of Arctic horror.
Also,
This
chat,
campaign is far more whimsical than
hear-
it's been written to be.
if you hear me and Luke coughing, we're both recovering from being sick. So
I said.
Go to bed, see it. You need sleep.
Oh, the echo.
Yeah.
The echo is strong with this one.
Good night, Sid. Thanks for lurking.
Good night, buddy. I should update my mode message.
Alright, because this
Hi, Nights.
This is PG-13. We can and will get one use of the single F word.
Fuck.
Fudge.
Fudge.
Oh, you used it already. Come on.
You can't use it anymore.
God, come on, Mike.
I will say to people in my chat, don't swear because I'm pretty sure it'll still block you.
Yeah.
Discord understands double. Oh.
I know, hold on. Swears
Okay.
Please keep swearing to a minimum.
Oh dear. Only problem now is that my my thing is a little squeezed.
Did it pin?
Did
it not pinning?
I don't know.
Or did it pin?
Hang on, I'll get your stream up.
Okay.
What the heck? Why did it not pin? That's
pinned now.
Are we ready? Are we ready? We're an hour, half hour. Oh yeah, no, we're an hour late.
So late, yeah.
We're so late.
Come on.
Luke, hurry up.
Luke, I swear to God, we're gonna start without you.
Where is the Luke?
He just did not answer.
I'm here.
Luke, are you ready? Why didn't you get the stuff ready before you left? Or, God forbid,
Because Emily told me to send the pictures and then just go, and that's what I did.
To be fair, I did.
He has a point.
I mean, I could have just, you could have gotten everything ready to just push the button and start, before you started editing the picture.
Yeah,
hours ago.
I could.
How about next time you do that? And I won't have to sit here like a very annoyed teacher.
Okay, Dad.
He's just sitting like a dad waiting for his kid to eat his food.
I will smack you with this newspaper. I swear to God, Luke.
Take 1d4 annoyed DM damage.
And will enforce
Start the game with
divine
negative luck.
retribution.
Retribution.
Allard just trips and falls on Lo-Kag's sword.
No, he just trips and falls in general.
He trips and falls on a small pebble.
I'm just gonna make you do dexterity checks. And keep making dexterity checks.
Every step you take will be a dexterity check.
Every hour or so will be a dexterity check, Luke. I'll just be like, hey, so you guys go into the blacksmith. Luke, give me a dexterity check.
Oh my God.
Someone's tied your shoes together. And that someone was me. That someone was me.
But that sounded so awkward.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
Because I was trying to think of, I was gonna originally say.
Are we on session 11?
I have no clue what session we're on, honestly.
We're session 12 according to my notes, but I probably have the day wrong as well, to be honest.
Who knows anymore?
I mean, I've been following yours, so.
Welcome to day 3104. Day 15.
We're
Give it up
going
for
to deliver
day
that
15. Okay, buddy. Good grief.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Almost.
Almost.
Where Mike's like Sonic the Hedgehog just tapping his foot.
I really am. I'm all nice and prepped and ready to go.
Same.
He is ready.
Luke, you.
It's like I've been waiting here for 13 minutes.
Like.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've been following.
Okay, well.
For 13 minutes.
Well, I had to go pick up my sister, and then when I came back, I realized that my computer wasn't cooperating with me, so I had to reset everything on Shadow PC. So that's why it took a bit.
I have one thing to say.
Get good.
Hold on. Oh. This is words by wisdom that my dad has driven into my brain for the last 5 years. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Or you could do it. You could do it by what my band director always said, which is to be early. To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late, and to be late is to be left behind. That being said, you're getting left behind. Everybody, welcome.
I've heard that same thing, but I've heard that early is on time is late, and what was it? Late
is left behind.
Never. I've heard
late
never.
We had late is left behind, and they made good on that. But are we all ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, so
I need to double
with-
check and make sure that I have all my audio set up correctly,
While you do
or
that,
else
we will
no
do
one's gonna
a
hear.
recap of everything.
Recaperation.
Recap.
Last session that we had, our party here went to East Haven, spent the day there. And while they were there, a wizard caught fire, was set on fire rather. Resoft unknowingly helped set up the firing for the wizard. They went to a lost spire from an ancient wizard city. They found the wizard again. The wizard, but not really the wizard. They went deep into the spire. They found a weird security robot with more questions that raised more questions than it answered. They found the magic circle at the very bottom of the spire.
We can hear your echo, by the way, Luke.
Yeah, that's Luke. And in trying to activate the circle to bring the wizard back to reality, he collapsed into a pile of snow and ice dust.
By complete bad luck.
Bad luck. Complete and awful bad luck. So, yeah, they left and went, okay, well, I guess we'll just leave. And as they were leaving, it was revealed. It was revealed that Lady Aria wasn't really Lady Aria. It was the very, very slim and admittedly handsome man of the Changeling.
This guy,
absolutely slimy git.
I mean, to be fair, Mike is not wrong. Mike is not wrong.
Yes. So, being a thorn in Lady Aria's side, he has decided to go with the nickname Thorn. He is the changeling rogue that will be accompanying our party from now on, because I want to play too.
He wants to accompany us. Catfishing. He did catfish us.
Yeah, he technically did, yeah.
Kinda did.
After this very, very intense reveal and very, very intense debate on whether or not I got to keep the DMPC there, or it was going to be turned in immediately and I would have to figure out another way of giving you guys a rogue. You all have found your way back to Bryn Shander.
After a very awkward multiple day travel.
Yes, it was a very awkward 2 days of sliding in the sled, camping out, turning things in, and not
keeping
talking
an eye on
to
the
each other.
changeling.
Because, yeah, I know, he's a little shifty fella. Who changed into a human disguise in East Haven. So, you now all find yourself in Bryn Shander in the book, the Northlook Tavern and Inn. I know that it was you sending me something, Emily, because I heard your mechanical keyboard through your mic.
Your keyboard is very loud. But so
I know, I'm sorry.
I heard the clack, 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 and then I heard a bing of the Discord going off. I'm like, yeah, that was sorry.
You need to invite Luke.
There we go.
I got it.
Yeah.
There he is.
So now
My boy.
it is the morning
My
after.
boy.
My boy. It is the morning after. We will start with Hipster. Already, as usual, having her cup of tea. In the main tavern area. We'll go around the table and figure out who's doing what, and we're gonna do Luke last because I don't care if you're ready right now. You're going last because you made me wait so long.
Get wrecked.
My only question is, did we not get a quest about something in the forest area?
Yes, your goal
like a
right now is to
giant
make it
moose
to
or whatever.
Lonelywood.
Yeah, it was a moose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lonelywood.
It was a big white moose that'd been killing hunters in the area, and that's what you've been told.
Moose.
You've been told to find the speaker of Lonelywood and speak with them. As for the information with the about this quest further and where to start. In the meantime, you wanted to stop by in Bryn Shander because you wanted to check up on the blacksmiths and to check up on Piney, which I'm running out of excuses not to do anything with Piney. So,
Wow!
anyways, so we will
You said
start
to
with...
come back and
Yes,
check
you're the
up
most-
on them.
Yeah, I know. And I regret doing that. Anyway, we're gonna start with you, Emily.
Yes.
What is Ella doing as she's waking up on this very quiet, very cold morning?
Well, after the past couple of days, she spent a lot of time, mulling things over. So, the first thing she's gonna do is first go to Maya. Stop it! She just started clawing my leg.
That's Fizz wondering why you're not giving him food anymore.
Human, I require sustenance.
Literally.
Actually, knowing Fizz, he could just go, "Why are you treating me like this?
What have I
What did I do
done?
to you? I didn't lie to you.
What did I do to you?
I was just
What
here.
did I
I wasn't
do?
doing anything.
What did I do?"
I'm just existing, man. Give me food.
But I'm gonna go immediately to Lady Aria's room because I want to chat with her, and if she's not in the room, then I go downstairs to be like, Lady Aria, can I talk to you for a moment in private?
Yeah. I mean, of course. Come on. Come. Would you like a cup of tea as well? I've just got fresh pie on here.
Yeah, might as well. And I take it, but a little bit cautiously. And then
If
Don't
you
worry,
guys
I've
would
only
like,
drinking
since-
Don't worry, I wouldn't be poisoning myself or you, and everything has been clean.
No.
Giving you
here's the
the cat
If-
side eye. Wait, this
If
one.
you two would like to hop over to Whisper One for a couple of minutes and talk
Yeah.
there while we go through
Yeah.
the rest of this,
Emmy's giving her
Thorn
the side eye.
well, I
is
also-
notably not awake yet.
yeah, I'm
He
going
is-
to talk to Thorn after this, so I
That's
honestly
perfectly
thought that
fine.
you might want to join us in the Whisper.
No. I will continue doing the introductions here. Is there anything else?
Not currently. Alright, so, hang on. Forcha. There we are.
There she-
The bomb.
Oh, no. That kind of takes away the drama.
It does.
All right, serious now.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, I wanted to apologize. As you've probably figured out, I'm prone to getting very emotional and acting on them without thinking. And you
oh,
only got
I'm quite aware. I saw what you did to Sefik. See how you, which I was quite impressed. I would have liked to have done it myself, but I tend to be a little more cautious myself.
yeah, and
Comes with age, I think.
because of it, I nearly got Allard killed, and I got you hurt because of it.
Oh, I've been through worse, believe me. It's all good, dear.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work on that. But the whole debacle with you and Thorn made me feel angry, hurt, frustrated at myself and everyone else, and a bit betrayed. So I treated the both of you poorly. However, after having some time to reflect, I realized you hadn't warranted that. You have been very kind and helpful to us, and most of the things you've hidden from us were to keep us safe after I've thought it over more. Though I feel like saying the Changeling had stolen something wouldn't be that hard for us to trust.
That was more a matter of what the Changeling had stole.
Yeah.
And you you see, it is much easier for me to go around as a silly old lady than it is as myself. People don't question a silly old lady asking questions and being nosy and gossipy. So,
yeah,
it made more sense that I was thinking about my late husband and looking for a changeling. I just never quite I let you all imply what the actual reason was. And that is, I will say, deception on my part. And something to keep in mind, because Thorn will use that same deception.
My point is, we all have secrets. I know I certainly have secrets that I'd rather not tell anyone, since it hurt our trust, and it's not something I can exactly control. And I'm sure Allard and Lo-Kag do as well. So, I'm willing to work with you. However, that doesn't mean I fully trust you again. You will have to earn that trust back.
That's perfectly fair. I believe me. I feel this is entirely understandable, and frankly, I'm just surprised that you're willing to talk to me again. After quite the awkward journey back here, I kind of assumed that I was potentially just going to be along for the ride from here on out.
Well, we kind of need both of yours help. Partly, unfortunately, but also, I know you've been mostly, very helpful and very kind to us. So,
everything I have, nothing of what I have done was ever to intentionally put anyone in danger. I was not expecting the Frostmaiden, nor this whole getting stranded here. And to be quite honest, I was planning to be here by myself, and it is quite nice to have. I guess we should go with acquaintances here.
Yeah. Traveling partners.
Traveling partners, indeed.
But it certainly does not mean that I trust Thorn, or whatever his name is, your patron, or anyone you associate yourself with. And whenever...
Oh, no. Yeah. Believe me, never trust a fae.
Yeah. And whenever we find the artifact you and Thorn want to give her, we will be having another conversation. Because I'm not giving a powerful artifact to some god who will only want it for the sake of power. That's just a bad thing waiting to happen.
Well, she is not a god, and I can assure you that that the only power she wants, to my knowledge, is just to deal with her siblings.
Fair.
Believe me, you don't want to. You would much rather do with that. And to be honest, to be frank with you, I do not really care about this artifact. I simply want to hold up my end of the bargain with the Wild Mother, as I have promised. Keep you all safe if I can, and then go home and have a very long day where I do nothing but sit and drink tea and read a novel.
Understandable. That would be nice. But yep, that's the majority of what I wanted to say. And she puts the cup down and stands up. Now, I'm gonna go talk to Thorn. So if you hear me screaming, you know who to blame. Oh, and tell Fizz I'm not leaving any extra food out for him anymore.
You were leaving food out for him.
mean, yeah, he's a cat. Hi.
Hun. I mean,
I'm
that
not-
is the
I'm
fastest way to fizz his heart, but she's going to be quite disappointed, I'm sure. And I'm going to have some words with him about about extorting our friends for
Oh no,
food.
I did it of my own accord because I wanted to get him to like me. To be perfectly frank.
Dear, I think that
psychological need.
I suppose that is fair, but I can assure you that Fizz tolerates, does not like most people, tolerates a few, and since you've been feeding him, he probably tolerates you more than most.
Yeah, just felt like it would be better to not have him hunt the very little animal population there is around here.
Fizz does what he wants.
Fair.
Frozen rats are not a delicacy.
But they are not. Well, I would say enjoy your conversation, but I don't think you'll be able to do that, and
It's gonna be interesting.
I wish you luck, and like I said, and remember what I said, you do not trust any of the Fae.
Oh, trust me, I am not going to trust him. I'm just going to give him the spiel that I just gave you about being willing to work with him. And also give him a word of advice on that I will slit his throat if anything happens.
Oh, you're gonna have to get in line. There's so many people who want to do that already.
Uh-huh.
Now, go on. Get what you need off your chest, and so that we can focus on our next little adventure.
Indeed. Alright, I will be back shortly. Tell Lo-Kag and Allard just eat and don't wait for me. I'll be there in a bit.
At the moment, so I need an update. What are you doing, Ella?
I'm gonna go talk to Thor.
She's going on her apology tour.
Okay, so at the moment, to let you two know, Resoft is outside bashing his sword against things,
Sounds
and
right.
Allard is sleeping in. So.
Ah.
He's sleeping?
Yes, he's sleeping
He's
in.
meditating in? What?
Yeah, no, that's what she's decided to do. Is sleep.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I'll be heading back then, I guess.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Excellent. No, doesn't take you long to find Thorn's thing. It's you each have your room in line with each other, and there's not a lot of rooms in this upper floor, so it's at the very last one at the end of the hall.
Alrighty.
So.
And I knock on the door, like, Thorn, may I come in?
Give me a minute. I'm putting on my face. After a couple of seconds, he's gonna open the door, and he's got the underclothes. He's got his tunic and pants on, given that the inn itself is warm and heated more so than it would be regularly. So, he looks relatively normal. He's just human, which is uncanny given that you've seen what his regular face looks like. This is scarily accurate if you huge shift it. It's that uncanny valley.
So like it's basically his face, but if it's like human, basically.
Yeah, you've seen his regular face. You've seen the nondescriptness of it. Give that description. Given something that has no description, a description, and you get to uncanny valley levels of stuff. So he looks, passing glance, looks relatively normal.
Fair enough.
Hi, yeah, are we heading out already? It's gonna take me a few minutes to get fully ready.
Not yet. May I come in? As you can see, I'm unarmed, and
You absolutely make him in. I do not care if you're armed or not. It's weird of you to specify that given the regularity
Well,
of
considering
spellcasting.
Well, considering the fact that most of the people in the party currently kind of want you dead, I figured it would be at least polite of me to at least point it out.
You would think that making a pact that would say if I did anything wrong by you guys, it would kill me, that you would have at least some modicum of restraint with that. You would think.
That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm
here, and he's gonna close the door behind him, and just as easily as he has the face, it's just back to being the changeling again.
Yeah. I wanted to apologize. As you've probably figured out, I'm prone to getting very emotional. And acting on those...
Strong-willed?
A bit. And acting on those emotions without thinking. I'm going to try to work on that, but the whole debacle with Lady Aria made me very angry and frustrated. So
yeah, being betrayed by someone, or at least learning things that you didn't know about them, can be interesting.
Yeah.
And you took it surprisingly well, as far as I can tell.
As I said, I'm trying to work on things. I am more angry than you would think, but I'm working on it.
I can hear the restraint.
But I took it out on you, as you were the easiest to blame.
Oh, incredibly easy given the circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to be.
However, you didn't warrant that. You've been seemingly only been honest with us after we discovered you, and
in my defense, you guys never asked if I was actually a Lady Aria.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I was going to just slip in, figure this out, and slip out just as easily if I could have. It would have been a seamless surgery. Social surgery. But I understand your feelings and your apologies. While warranted, it is unnecessary. I perfectly understand where you're coming from.
Yes.
Here is my question, and I am wording this very specifically. What do I call you?
You can still call me Ella.
Perfect. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ella.
Yes.
You may call me Thor.
Yes. Anyways, I am willing to work with you. However, that doesn't mean I trust you, Lady Aria, your mom or queen or whatever, and whoever else you associate yourself with. Trust needs to be earned, and it's not just given because you're a prince or whatever you are. So, and
yeah, that works.
And she grabs him by the shirt and pulls him down so he can be eye to eye with her. If I sense even the slightest bit of tomfoolery, trickery, or betrayal, I will not hesitate to tell Lady Aria to get rid of you, and I don't care how she does it. Do I make myself clear?
Very.
Good. And she lets him go.
Good. Thank you. And he is going to brush the thing off his collar off. It was... You are unsettlingly scary when you're like this.
Mm-hmm. It's what comes from many years of adventure.
If I remember correctly, we're heading over to Lonelywood, right?
Yes, I believe that's correct. Dealing with the moose.
I will check my notes. It's been a year or so since I've been there. Last time I was there, I was found out. It's... Yeah, that wasn't fun. That was a whole thing. Yeah, so I will...
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want me to look into to see if I can find... I mean, even if it's like finding an inn for us to stay at while you guys go talk to the speaker of the house.
Yeah, an inn maybe.
Okay. I will be happy to... I think
that might be the main thing. Sorry, in real life my throat's dying. Help.
That's fine. then yeah, I'll just come find you guys at the speaker's house.
Yeah.
When you guys are done, when I'm done finding that and getting it down. I do have plenty of coin to do that with. So
Perfect.
cool.
So
you want me
I'll-
to round up any other information while I'm at it?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Perfect.
Oh, and by the way, just to get this straight, and her face is turning a little bit of a light red, 'cause like she's not used to saying these kinds of things. Your natural form is very handsome. I just said what I did out of anger.
Huh. Thank you. I'm not used to receiving praise. Most of the answers are unease and all that.
I swear if you make me regret telling you that I will make your life a living hell.
Oh, absolutely no. My lips are sealed.
Good. Oh, and one more thing, just to clarify. I'm not the most honest here. I might be one of the most vocal, but I have my own secrets. And she gives a smirk and walks out.
Okay. Alrighty. So,
knowing that it'll probably drive him crazy.
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna drive him nuts. He didn't get the last word. It's gonna drive him absolutely nuts.
And
All
then
right, we're gonna hop over.
Yeah, let's head on back in.
Ask. Lo-Kag's actually pretty intelligent.
Yeah, he's actually quite a smart guy. He's just kind of silly goofy.
What is my
All right,
stat? in terms of-
I've done it.
I've
done
I will
it.
find it.
What is my? Oh yeah, I have a 10 in intelligence and 12 in wisdom. I'm actually pretty smart.
I tried.
Smart guy.
10 is average, so it's roughly you got a little bit above
He's
average.
He's not stupid,
Yeah,
but he's also not a genius.
Rez is still
I
mad
tried,
at me for
but
getting
there you go.
like,
I hate you.
What am
Go
I
ahead
missing?
and take a look. Take a look in general, by the way.
Oh boy, what did you do?
I will do that now.
What is going on? What is that move? All right, no. I'm showing stream. I'm showing stream.
Stream, go on to Rez's stream so you can see
No,
it.
I'm also
chat,
sharing
come on
it.
over.
I'm sharing it too.
Come on over, chat. This is what we're
Lo-Kag in a maid outfit.
Alright, here it is. Lo-Kag in a maid costume. Why did you
No,
do
that's what I was doing
doing?
while you all were in a separate DM. In
Look
a
at
separate
this.
call, that's what I was doing.
Look at
Wow.
this. What is that?
He doesn't even have
What is
arms or
that?
legs. He's got no legs.
Where are my arms? Where are my
If Lo-Kag was wearing that, he would shred it.
It's perfect.
Dude,
It would take a single flex.
It wouldn't go past my second set of abs.
Second set of.
Just imagine like Lo-Kag in like a really like torn up ripped mage. And like
You called for the cleaning service?
This is how you guys infiltrate the castle. You'll for hire maid service.
Dude, put me in a maid costume and have me do the distraction dance.
Probably.
So
Fun
the
fact, guys?
context for
Thorn comes with costumes.
Oh my god.
oh.
Hey,
Costumes.
there's your next thumbnail, Ipster.
no, I'm good. To be genuine, it would be funny, but the thing is I've already got like a gag going on with all my thumbnails where Lady Aria is tilted a little bit more every single time.
At the very end where she's gonna pull 360.
So the context is that Lo-Kag was saying he was saying that like he's like I gotta go make that money and he's like something K-pop or whatever, and I was like it would be really funny to see Lo-Kag in like a K-pop outfit. And Resoft was the one who said just put him in like a maid outfit.
That
I
was
like,
not
okay.
me. That was Mask
I
and
think
Chat.
it was
That was a
Mask.
chat.
It was Chat. It was
Oh.
Mask. It was Mask and Chat.
Oh, hi
Oh.
Darcy. You don't have to see that. No thanks.
Okay.
I like
So-
how like that's the thing that me and Mike
things-
come back to after this super serious conversation.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back around.
I was about to do I was like trying to invite Rez to be like, yeah, Lo-Kag, come in and we can have like a serious conversation if he wants to, but he's like, nah.
He's like,
Not
I
made
hate you. I'm
possible.
not
We will
talking
bring
to you.
things around. We will bring things back around to semi-seriousness. First, Ella comes out from Thorn's room, and after a few minutes, and with more than mild annoyance, he will follow. And
I
he's going
annoyed
to
him a
look
little
over the
bit.
banister because the rooms of the inn are on the second floor. So he's looking down over the banister, saying 1, 2, 3. All right, and he's just gonna smack the door for Allard's room. Check to make sure whether he's in there or not. Where's the big guy?
I don't know. Lady Aria, have you seen him?
No, but I imagine you can probably hear him swinging a sword outside somewhere. There's every now and then there's a bit of a
Almost.
little echo.
Almost on cue.
Damn you!
Outside, Lo-Kag, you're smacking your sword against this rock, and I mean, you're getting scratches, you're getting chips, but within the final swing, you just bleed the rock in two. It's just a mess at this point.
Off
Yep.
topic. Off topic. What can Lo-Kag bench press? What's the max weight?
Actually, hold on. Let me find.
Yeah, we were actually discussing this.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we wanted to know if he could bench press a building.
It's like just how strong is Lo-Kag? Just how
Let me
strong
find
is
your
Lo-Kag?
carrying weight, because that's the important part.
What's my
Because
carrying
if you can
weight?
split a rock in half,
What do I check that again?
I don't know.
Oh, total weight. Wait, no, that's equipment. Never
That's
mind.
your total weight. That's not going to tell you. I'm going to find what your stats are. Abilities and skills. So you've got a 16 strength. I'm going to look this up, actually. In the meantime.
I assume Thorn's a bit annoyed because Ella woke him up.
No.
No.
No, I didn't let him get the last sentence. And...
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry,
Mike,
Thorn.
though-
I had to leave you just a little annoyed.
Ella had to leave a good first impression.
Exactly, and I think I made my point clear.
We're doing important
Yes,
research.
very.
Come on down, Thorn. I've got a nice tea that'll
Okay,
help you wake up a
so-
little more.
So, let's see. There's an actual question on D&D, r/D&D. How much can a 16 strength person bench press that was asked 9 years ago?
Oh,
No
wow.
way.
In 5e, you can carry/lift 15 your strength score, including your kit, weapons, and what have you. So 15 times 16 is 240 pounds. You can push your pull twice that much, so 480.
Okay.
So, basically, you can bench press around 500 pounds.
So
half a
definitely
ton.
not a building.
Jeez.
I mean,
Not a building,
not
but
entirely.
half a ton.
Not a
Still
building,
pretty
but like
cool.
a large boulder.
Yes.
Or a small car.
A boulder at least
Or a
twice
small
your
car.
size.
Yeah. you can bench press a couple horses. You
I'll
can
bench press some.
Yeah.
I'll bench press some Yeti.
I'm not gonna. Okay, this is off topic, but when you
Yes.
said something about like breaking a boulder in half, all I could think of was How to Train Your Dragon, where the dad is like how it talks about how he's like, I hit my head against the boulder until it broke in half.
No.
What I was
It's
thinking
such a
like
little
with
moment.
I was thinking about like with carrying horses. Like I was thinking of in Kanto where she's just carrying
my-
donkeys.
Yeah. Louisa?
Yes.
Is that her name?
Yes.
Is Louisa?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my
Excellent.
voice is,
So-
is
Anyway, sorry.
struggling.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Let's keep moving. So, wow, we have 12 people watching. That's amazing.
Hi,
so-
chat.
Hi.
15.
So- 16, yes.
It's actually It's at 15.
Oh.
It's a number that
Oh,
exists.
Okay, sorry, Miss
now it's
Specific.
16. Now it's 16.
Actually,
Okay.
it's actually 16.
Actually, at
Anyway.
16 people.
So, we are gonna hop over to the map. So, you are now in Bryn Shander. I think the first stop would be from the North Look would be the Black Iron Blades to check up on the thingamajig.
The dwarves.
The
The
dwarf.
dwarves!
Friends. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a
So-
making item.
Excellent. So,
My friends.
excellent. So, who's walking in the door first?
I would assume probably Lo-Kag, because he's probably the most excited.
Probably should.
He's the most excited.
Knock knock.
Actually, technically, wouldn't it be Ella because she's excited to get the gadget back?
I'll walk in last. It's a thing. Just walk in. I'll walk in last.
Or
I just
we
need
could
to
just walk
know
in
who
together.
walks in first.
We can just walk in
No, all together?
Yeah.
Walking.
Okay,
We would.
so-
We all
out the
just
door.
squeeze
Squeeze
the
in.
door.
As
Just
as you guys
skin
enter,
last. I'm not in the mood to be squeezed through a door.
as you guys enter, you can hear in the back just an angry dwarf just cursing in the back,
Uh-oh.
and he is pissed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so that's what I heard.
What? What? Oh, I was like, what in the world am I hearing?
Yeah, I'm hearing
Okay, are you able to
something.
turn it up
It's
because I can
Dwarvish.
I can
Yes,
barely
here.
hear it. Do you mind
Yeah,
turning it
it
up?
was supposed to be barely heard because he was way in the back of the thing, but this
Yeah,
is
that's
he's just swearing. Yeah, he is angry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's angry.
Uh-oh.
And there's no one at the front desk, unfortunately.
Is that the oldest dwarf? Or...
No,
Okay.
it's not the old raspy dwarf. It's modern dwarvish.
Okay.
I'll just call
Luke,
out
is your mic passing through again?
It seems that way.
No,
a little bit.
You know, just a tiny bit.
it shouldn't.
Hello. No, now it's
Hello?
fine.
Good. Excellent. So, oh, hi there, kitty. I bumped into my cat.
Cat.
So,
Oh, there.
after a little bit, the female dwarf that you guys have interacted so many times, yo, big guy, good to see you again.
Hello.
We finally caught up on our orders.
Good job.
So, you guys all in a party?
Mhm.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. We are.
Oh, cool.
Someone is definitely echoing. Sorry, hang on. Someone's echoing.
Yeah.
Let me check. Here we go. Ah!
It's Luke.
What?
It's Luke.
Coming through to me. I'm literally wearing headphones. Why is it coming through?
The
You
way
have the
Mike-
mic on.
The way Mike just screams. "Ah!"
Why is
It
it?
was
It
to
should
make
not.
sure.
Check your mic settings, Luke.
Check
I
your.
might-
It's probably
hold
your
on,
gain,
I
Luke.
might-
It's probably your gain.
Oh,
Ah!
possibly? Maybe?
Okay, you ready for me to test
Well, I'm
it
not. But
again?
I'm not. Hold. No. Hold
Okay.
on.
That was so funny.
Why shouldn't it be doing this?
She's
Yeah.
gonna God scream from the heavens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That time it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
It didn't
Might
work,
allow
but
them, maybe?
you're
Ah!
Hello.
Anyways,
Okay, that's better.
so
Excellent.
excellent. So we'll do this. So the dwarf that you've interacted, come to the front. Oh, you've been eating it. So, you here to buy some stuff? I've finally caught up on our orders again. So, I guess his offer will extend to you guys if you're part of his party.
Oh.
One item, free of charge. We'll make it for you.
Oh wow. Actually, I came to ask about the what was it called? Not the Morning Star, but like what's it called? I gave the oldest dwarf
The
something.
doohickey
Yeah.
that you gave us. It's not the greatest time to be asking about that.
Did it
Listen,
explode?
she'll lower her voice. Listen, we had a break-in a couple nights ago. Someone came in, took a bunch of stock. They took a bunch of weapons, including they snagged that thing too.
Oh, that's not good.
It was, yeah. The most annoying thing is it was right as we were here. Whoever did it, they were invisible. So it's, yeah. Which made it very hard to find them.
I can imagine.
Imagine fighting a pile of swords that's standing up, and then runs out the door. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just pissed. He's
Allard.
certainly pissed because that's like 4 days of work gone.
Ugh.
Nope.
And
Allard.
the town guard has just told us that they can't really do anything because the last bout of snow erased the tracks.
That
So yeah,
sucks.
it's the most it's a very touchy subject, unfortunately.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Is
he
there
was
any
getting close,
information
but
you
he
can
hadn't-
give us about this thief that you might have?
Again,
Besides the fact they
he
were
was
invisible, of course.
he was invisible, and they headed for the north gate as far as we could tell.
Norfolk.
But
Okay.
not
Can
the
I
north look,
say
but the
something?
north gate. They're heading the north
Right.
gate's direction.
Okay.
That's as far as we could go for our tracks. We wanted to stay back just in case any of the other nasty fuckers that were invisible decided to snag more of our stuff. So we didn't chase them.
Have you noticed any other, besides, were there any other smaller incidents like this where you would notice like something small go missing?
Actually, we've I can't remember which town it is. She's gonna be snapping her fingers as she tries to figure it out, and try to remember which one it is.
While the DM frantically searches.
Well, actually, there is a thing for this.
I was gonna say earlier.
I think it's Kolae-Gileana. It's over by Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
We don't want to, but we can hear you.
Wow.
Where was that?
It's over by Kolae-Gileana. It's over by the and she's gonna
DM, can we
point
see
to
the
the
big
map
map?
over here.
Yeah, can we see big
Yes, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
map? Like,
So she's gonna tap on the thing for it.
okay.
It's
Oh, it's on the other
this
side.
little town of, yeah, it's this town
Gosh
over here.
darn it.
They've been having a really bad town thing of it, but all the towns have just been having invisible thieves in them. It's been annoying, significantly annoying, but
all of the towns?
they've had it all the towns. Yeah, they've
Well,
been
Thorn,
snagging
I
stuff
feel
all
like
over
we
the place.
have something you can look into.
Wonderful. So, yeah, they've been having it the worst.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind, and if we find anything out, we'll let you know.
Did they
Thank
steal
you.
the
If you-
blueprint? They had steal the blueprints as well. We had
Yeah,
dropped
they
those
snagged
off.
the blue. They just wiped everything that was on the desk that they could. I'm pretty sure they had a bag of holding because they just swiped it right off the desk. Which
Allard,
was
wasn't
fucking
you?
annoying. That's a good question, Allard. Can you turn invisible?
I don't believe so. I don't believe
I don't think.
No.
Anyways,
as much as we'd like him to.
look, if you can get back our stock of weapons, that would be great. I guess we can give you guys a bag of gold for it, I guess.
Well, we would
really,
just.
it's just a few days of work that's annoying. And
Yeah.
we still have stock, but it's kind of like half our stock.
Gotcha. Well, if we
Be a
find
shame,
anything...
and it's a shame to have to do it all over again too.
Yeah, it's annoying. We've got thanks to Lo-Kag here, we've got the material to do it. And we haven't had another issue with another shipment. So, yeah, it's for now it's been smooth-ish sailing. It's just more of an irritant than everything, and sorry to say that we don't have your thing anymore.
That's just it's also more annoying for us too.
Yeah. So.
Well, keep an eye
we're
out.
gonna be traveling around, but we'll look around we'll keep looking into this and see if we can at least get you some answers, if not find your stuff.
That would
Yeah.
be fantastic. Thank you. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. And I got a ping. Who pinged me?
Oh no, I
Oh,
just
pinged me.
I wrote a note.
Okay. I get pinged. Okay. Anyways, is there anything we could do you for right now? Anything in particular?
Mike, I've been trying to think of like something like kind of like a unique kind of thing that I could get.
Well,
So I've been
don't
trying to
know.
think of something interesting.
They have the capabilities at this point of getting very low-level, common-ish magical items. It'll take an extra few days for them to do that, because they have to contact the other towns, see what they have, and then order them in for a shipment.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you ask for something like, hey, do we have a ring that can make me do this a little bit better? They'll see if they can find something like that. If they can't, they'll let you know.
That'd be kind of cool. I was thinking of like, like something just to kind of help with magic a bit.
Okay. Well, I will see what I can do. I'll ask around.
I do have like maybe one thing. Is there something I can have that's like kind of like a bag to carry Mimi around, and I hold up the mimic. Hold up Mimi. It's like,
Okay.
carry this guy around.
I'm not gonna ask why you're carrying around a mimic of all things,
She's a friend.
clearly, given how it's licking your finger, so we will,
Yeah, if you have
I
any
don't know,
trash
I'll
that you don't need, I'd be glad to take it off your hands.
we burn our trash
Okay, fair
because it keeps us warm.
Fair enough.
I will see if I can find something. I don't know if they need to breathe. Maybe a bag of holding. I
think we've
we'll see what we can find.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a bag of holding.
Something breathable would be preferred.
Yeah.
It does need to
breathable.
breathe.
Okay. We'll see what we can do, and see what I can find. If all else fails, just hunt around, towns, and see if you can find a bag. Maybe just a backpack or, knapsack.
Yeah, something along those lines. This is my
Blacksmith.
first time
Oh,
looking
leather
after
worker.
a mimic too.
Yeah, I think you might be asking the wrong person there, Ella.
I don't know. I'm just asking around. I just figured.
How about you, big guy? What do you need?
Honestly, I'm good. I'm honestly good.
Alright.
He has a
Elf,
very
what do you
strong
need?
sword. So
I wanted to check on you guys, so.
Allard, do you need anything?
he's
Luke,
staring
are you
into
there?
the
Sorry.
Allard, you
I wanna-
staring into
I-
the abyss
I-
there.
I forgot I turned off my microphone, so that
Yes, you did.
I was gonna flick his ear.
Allard, do you need anything?
What do they have?
Ask, and you shall receive.
Okay,
I've
what
got
do
a
you
little
have?
bit of
in
everything
stock?
all of the time.
Okay, Luke, this is a blacksmith. I just explained that if you want something in particular, you can ask and they see if they can either make it or order it. Otherwise, it's just your general sword, shields, and daggers. Amongst other trinkets that aren't useful for adventuring. I don't have a stock. They don't give me a stock of things that they have.
Well, then make one!
I'm not going on to ChatGPT just to go, alright, for Bryn Shander's Black Iron Blades, what would they have in stock?
Wait,
Yes.
Please.
Mike, I actually have something that'd be kind of fun. Well, I guess if they're blacksmiths, though, it wouldn't work very well if they don't work with glass. I was gonna say maybe a pair of spectacles that would help me see in the night. But I suppose if they're a blacksmith,
That'd
it
be a
wouldn't
glass
really
blower.
Find
work.
something that'll do that. We'll ask around.
Okay.
That'd be probably a glass blower.
We'll see what we can do.
Well, the frames,
I'll
though.
talk to the I'll talk to the other pounds.
I was gonna say, isn't there a spell that can give you
Yeah, but I don't have that
night
spell, Luke.
vision?
Night vision. Literally, the spell is called night vision.
Yeah, I don't have that spell, Luke, because I decided to do something else. I decided to go with other spells that I thought were more useful. Since half the party can see in the night anyway.
True. Anyway, I think we're all good. I think.
Well, we'll leave you to it, and we'll do what we can to try and get to the bottom of this for you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks again, really, for bringing in that load of things for the load of iron for us. It was very, very useful. Alrighty.
My pleasure. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who else would we be talking to?
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Dude, I
blacksmith is nice and taken care of. We're gonna head over to
Library.
here for the library. And God forbid, I don't know what's gonna happen here. So I'm gonna grab my shit. Cool. So.
Unprepared DM moment. Well, we can at least show Lady Aria how piney it looks now, because I don't believe she's seen him. And Lo-Kag, I don't think has seen them at all.
What?
We made friends with an elemental.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen them yet.
Well, Ella made friends with
Oh,
him.
yeah, mostly me, but you guys got the blessing too.
That is true.
Simply by proxy, I think.
Unprepared DM moment.
Oh wait, no, Lo-Kag has seen it because we found him in the place we met you.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot that I muted myself by accident. Anyway, so she's gonna be in the library. I've been describing for like the last minute and a half of what the library looks like, and I'm like, why are they still talking? Why are they talking over me? Oh god, my thing's flashing. I was muted.
Womp womp.
In the library, it is nice and neat and orderly, which is magnitudes
unusual.
better than what it has been for a little bit. And the desk is covered in papers. It is covered in research papers. And she's, behind the desk, writing down, chatting with Piney. Well, talking to Piney. Piney isn't.
Piney's just existing.
It's just the babblings in Primordial is something that she doesn't understand. So it's kind of like talking to your cat, where your cat will talk back at you.
Speaking
But
of,
you don't know what the hell your cat's talking about. Like, not specifically.
I do.
well, yeah, you do. Because you have a cat that talks. The cat that talks back.
Anyways,
Ella,
so
you might as well take the lead here.
hey, welcome back. Wow,
Hey, Danica.
she's fucking big. Okay,
Yeah, this is
what can I help
Lo-Kag.
you with?
Hello there.
Won't knock
Hello.
over any shelves. Actually, while you're up there, can you see if there's any books I missed on top of the shelves?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
What can I do you for?
Oh, I just came to check in and see how you doing and make sure you're getting enough
nothing-
food and drink. And
Yeah,
sleep.
no, I have been. I've been eating. I've been sleeping.
Because last
But,
time I came to check on you, you were passed out in a pile of books.
Well, I had a small little breakthrough.
Oh.
But, well, I found out that the speaker of Lonelywood has got something similar to what we have here.
Oh.
In the inn. It's like it's a furnace, but he wouldn't tell me what kind. So I'm kind of just. I'm at a dead end, and I can't really travel there. I don't have.
Well,
I don't have
we're
the
on our
ability
way
to
to
travel.
Lonelywood now, so.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
can
gonna pick
stop
up
by.
the soil as well? Are you gonna pick that up as well?
That
Perfect.
is also on our to-do list.
That's great. That's great. Also, I had to move your plant into the corner. It was getting a little big.
Oh, that's a
So-
good thing though.
It's a very good thing. Yeah. I've been using what branches do fall off for kindling for this little guy.
Fair enough.
But beyond that, I haven't gotten like any major updates for you guys.
Could I do a perception check to see if there's any books on the shelf?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and give me a roll.
And in the meantime,
Just-
I'm gonna show Lady Aria, and I go over to Piney. It's like pat the Piney. This is how they look now. And the-
It is on fire. It is a living little ball of fire, as far as you can tell. It's not the little snowy pine thing. It is a walk. Have you seen the movie Elemental?
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer? Yeah. It's kind of like that, but a mini version where it's just walking around fire. It's just a living fire being that's walking around that's not catching everything around it on fire. It's if you didn't live in the magical world, this would be unsettling to an absurd degree.
I bet Thorn is like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, Thorn is outside. He decided to hang out outside, but he's looking in through the windows like, what the fuck?
What are you holding?
Lo-Kag, you do see something, but it's like 3 or 4 shelves away.
There's
So you're gonna have to
there
go
is
over-
something up here. There's something up here.
Oh, can you grab that for me?
Yep. I'll reach in and grab it. I use my
It's
tippy toes.
like 3 or 4 shelves away.
Use my tippy toes. Wait, what do you mean 3 or 4 shelves away?
Maybe a footstool might work if you have
Yeah.
one.
Allard.
We've just been shitting on Luke all session. I don't want him to be discouraged.
I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry,
We
Luke.
love you.
Do you have a footstool?
Shitting on him
perchance?
all
Also,
se-
Luke, if you're talking, you're muted
no,
again.
no.
Isn't
Oh, there you go.
Lo-Kag super tall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the
Lo-Kag,
bookshelves are tall.
you're tall enough. Lo-Kag,
the bookshelves
you're
are
tall enough.
taller.
You can, no. Lo-Kag, you're
Oh.
tall enough that at eye level you're looking out over the bookshelves. The book that you're seeing is like 3 or 4 rows away from you, and you're at.
Oh,
the
you
end.
said shelves. I thought you meant on a bookshelf, like 3 shelves
No,
up.
no, it's at the top of the
Oh.
shelf. It's
You
like
meant
3 or
taller.
4 rows away.
Oh, I'm taller than the bookshelves. Wow. Okay. All right.
You're
I'll walk
probably
over.
scraping your head against the ceiling.
I'll walk over and grab it then.
Go ahead and
I
give me a
walked over.
strength check with
Oh.
advantage, please.
Oh.
This
If I
is a
gotta
heavy
use
book.
if I gotta use
Yeah.
strength, this is something heavy.
Yeah.
Public, normal, advantage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, excellent. So
Big strong
With the
barbarian
book-
man.
with the book above your head, you grab it and go to lift it, and you know the weight there. It is heavy. It is a heavy book. And on the cover for it is the book itself. As you're bringing it down to eye level to look at, it is covered in dust, and with a blow of dust, the title is made clear. Bodybuilding and You. Learn
Oh
the
my
ways of the
God!
giant. This
That's my book.
Listen, this book is not only magically enhanced to be heavier, but is completely bound with the tempered steel. Everything about it, like from the covers themselves, are bound in it to give as much weight and as much heft to the book as possible.
I'm gonna bet that
boy.
the moment I try to pick it up, my arms just go bonk. They just clonk.
So,
I don't think you can even I think maybe
No.
Why
at
is this so
the-
heavy?
You can spend a long rest to do this, to use this book and try and learn. You have to have a strength of 15 to try and open up the book in the first place. But you can spend one long rest studying this book and using the book itself as a weight to learn more strength to increase your strength by 1 permanently.
That is
I'm
amazing.
so down.
It is one thing, yeah. I
I'm
was
so
rolling
down.
on here. It's like I have this book, and I was gonna give it to him later. Oh well, he rolled high enough, and I rolled low on here. Okay,
Lo-Kag.
So that's just what you found. Yay!
When you said bodybuilders, I thought we were like, wait, are we gonna reconstruct a Mux? What's going on here?
No, it's literally
They're
the
not
book
necromancers.
itself. The entire
Is it
book
gonna
is in
teach
common.
Lo-Kag how to do bodybuilding poses?
Yes, yes, it is.
It's gonna be doing some yoga.
It is designed to be the most showy, most vain versions of powerful bodybuilding. It isn't like it's the book itself is what's going to help you build your strength stat. The
Straight
poses
up
and
powerlifting.
exercises in it, yeah. The books itself, like the cover, the physical book, not the techniques inside of it, is what's going to help you build your strength to an
My
extra strength
goodness.
level. That's it. It's all it's
Lo-Kag
gonna
is
do.
he's getting fancier and stronger.
He's getting
yeah.
built. He's getting thick.
I don't suppose, Danica, you would allow our friend to maybe borrow this
Oh
book for a
god,
little
no,
while.
that thing would crush me if I tried to put it on the shelf. No, take it away. I don't know why it's still up there.
Oh,
Well, I
Oh
guess
Well,
god.
we
Well,
got
if
something
we
for you at
put your-
least.
Yeah, what the fuck was that doing up there? Anyway, yeah, is there anything I can
how did it
help
even
you
get
with?
up there? How did it get up there?
I don't know! Someone put it up
Did you-
there and
How?
never brought it down.
How is that even
Did you happen
possible?
to find any other interesting books?
Yeah,
while
did
you
I
were
notice
cleaning
anything
up?
else up there?
I don't. You can give me another perception check, please, if you want to.
I would like to ask Danica in the meantime while
Yeah.
we're doing that. Danica,
Yeah.
do you know anything about invisible thieves? Or just invisible peoples?
I had a break-in a few days ago myself,
Oh,
but they
really?
only took like 1 or 2 books, and
Y-
they were
Do you know what they took?
nonsense. Turns out I didn't get rid of all the porn with you guys.
Oh.
They found another one. I found a torn page.
Oh,
They took
God.
that and ripped it in half and left it out in the middle of the street.
I
I
guess-
got a
I guess
very
it wasn't-
angry speaker on my doorstep the next morning, but
I can imagine.
Sure.
they
At least they didn't
Yeah.
steal anything actually valuable.
Do you
No,
want
I doubt
do you want
this is-
Mimi to eat that for you?
it's already been thrown away and burned. So
Okay.
I
Very nice.
actually found like 2 more, and she's gonna hand over the magazines. Please take care of these, please.
I got you. I got you. And I rip out a page. And I'm like,
Whoever-
here you go. Here you go, Mimi.
I dread to know. I dread to know who you took this library over from, and what they were
I
into.
don't know, and it scares me sometimes.
But
Imagine.
do you know of any like history of like invisible peoples or thieves or
Uh,
anything in the area? Like,
No,
At all.
not really. Not in this area. Not the last couple of years I've been living here. It's only recently things have started kicking up.
Huh.
sorry guys, we have got a dog that's
Dog.
angry.
Feed the dog.
While you were,
Amy,
while
your
you were
dog- your-
cleaning up
your
and
book is
stuff,
barking.
Did you,
Oh.
while you were, bleh. While you were cleaning up and stuff, did you happen to find any other interesting book?
Oh yeah, I did roll a 12. Did I find anything
I-
else, Mike?
No, you didn't see anything else. Just a lot of dust floating in the air because you blew the dust off the top of this book.
You really need to get up here
and
dust these shelves.
Sir,
Not
you're like
all of us are
twice
as
my
tall
size.
as us. And not all of us as tall as you, Lo-Kag.
Luke, what were you talking about? What did you say?
General well-being.
Luke, what did you say? Luke, what did you say? Luke,
What'd
what'd
you
you say?
say?
Hold
Eh.
on.
The only
all
man
these
You were
well.
asking about other
Uh,
interesting books, Luke. You were just asking about other interesting books.
Oh,
Okay.
no,
but,
I really don't. She doesn't have anything else interesting, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
mm,
Alrighty.
Allard will also use prestidigitation to help clean up the library a little bit.
And what the- Whoa! The dust is gone from the air.
Well, that works.
Well, it certainly smells a bit cleaner now without all that dust.
Luke, what does it smell like?
Books.
Probably dusty
Because you
boots.
can make it
Citrus.
smell a specific kind of smell.
Citrus.
Oh.
We'll do citrus.
Oh,
Citrus.
Citrus.
Good. Smells like lemon.
it's a lemon
Lemon.
smell.
And
Well, I
presumably
suppose-
Lemons
well-
aren't. Did you know lemons aren't naturally occurring in nature?
Yes,
They
I
were
know.
bred
Oh.
into existence.
I know.
They
Believe
were
me, I've
bred.
heard this whole spiel multiple times on
Yes.
TikTok. Okay.
Yes.
We don't need to get into that.
The Emperor of Mankind compels it. So, anything else you guys want to do while you're here?
Probably the only thing
I don't
is
think
just
so.
checking on the plant, making sure Piney is doing well.
Excellent. Well, Piney's doing well. Plant is very healthy.
Oh,
That is a very healthy, shrub-ish.
Yeah.
It's the tall
It's like an
trunk
office
shrub.
plant. Yeah.
Like an office plant. Yeah. It's very healthy and doing very well.
Well, that is a good sign.
Very good sign. Yes.
So at least this
Blessed
this
sign,
place
no.
is not entirely doomed.
Yeah.
Because even when we get rid of the Frostmaiden, it's still going to struggle with recovering. Oh, Danica, do you know any? Did you find any books about like the Wild Mother or anything along those lines?
I didn't, unfortunately. Not a lot of people in the area worshipped the Wild Mother, at least not for the last couple hundred years.
Mm.
I only found cursory information,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. It's like an older goddess, so it's probably unlikely people know much. There's one more thing. We found traces of a city that used to be in the sky. Do you have
Right.
any information about that?
I mean, if I remember correctly from studying it used to say that it used to be like legends about an old society of wizards. They had floating cities. I just thought they were just, whimsical tales of a past age, though.
Yeah, no, we found remnants of at least a tower, like over by where was it?
Really? Where?
Where was it?
That would be
East of East Haven.
East Haven, yeah.
Northeast of East Haven, because I remember directions.
I'm bad at directions, okay?
Skill issue.
Wow, how dare you?
Okay.
But yeah, East of East Haven.
East Haven. Cool. If I can get passage over there, I'll see if I can go check it out, I guess. I'll see what it's got.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, there is a very, very unhappy. There is a very angry doorman librarian that lives there, and you need a very particular sigil in order to enter
Oh
without
yes, I forgot about
harm.
that.
Do you have it, or
I
does
think we-
East Haven have it?
I think East Haven might have it.
East Haven, I believe East Haven has it. I think they were going to look into copying it so that they could safely explore the place.
Okay. That works.
Yeah.
I'll ask them about it.
Alrighty. Well, if you have any information, send like an owl or something our way.
Yeah, absolutely. I will do that.
Yeah. And in the meantime, remember, take care of yourself. And she's like starts pointing at her. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because research is important, but it only gets done when your health is good too.
What?
What? Mike?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Is Mike playing for my mic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. No, I got this video was sent to me, so
Oh.
I'm gonna take a look as to what it is for just a half a second. Well,
Oh, good.
So we've kind of finished at the library now.
Yep.
Should we head straight to Lonelywood while we still have a bit of daylight?
I think that might be a good idea. Unless anyone has anything they need to pick up, like rations or materials or anything.
We can probably just grab what we need and head out.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
We don't have the sled anymore, do we?
No, we do. It's a
Oh, we do?
a-
Okay,
it's a permanent
perfect.
thing now.
Oh, Excellent. Okay. I couldn't remember if we had given that back or not.
Nope, it's a permanent sled for us.
Yay!
Because we got it
That'll make
from
easier to
we
grab.
got it from the dead wizard.
Well, no, we got it from the city of
Yeah,
East
from the
Haven. I
city
don't know
who
if
got it from the dead wizard.
Okay, fair.
The dead wizard. Okay. So, are you guys heading out the door? Luke
yes.
is gonna
Yeah,
be AFK for a
let's
little
go on
bit.
out.
Luke gonna be AFK for a short second. Okay,
Alright.
so as
Just
you
grab
guys
Allard
are
by
going out,
his ear.
so as you guys go out the door, you're expecting to find Thorn there, but Thorn is not there.
The hell?
And then there's Thorn running down the street.
Oh no, what did he do?
Fuck, get it off! Get it off! And there's
What?
just an owl just coming down and swiping at him repeatedly. And it is just swiping at him over and over and over again until he reaches over by the party and it just comes to rest on top of the roof across the street from you guys.
Well, my immediate
Animals are your thing.
Yep. My immediate reaction
please.
is to speak with animals, like, come on down. And I hold out my arm.
It does nothing. Go ahead, if you're gonna try and get it to come down and land on you, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Hang on, let me find it. Persuasion. Ooh. Not great, but it's alright. 10.
Let me check with a roll of my own.
I would say, could I,
So it is gonna take a second. Stares at you guys, and then comes over and lands. It's gonna land very gently on your arm. It is a snow owl. So.
Hedwig!
Yeah. I mean, Hoodwig was a snow owl.
Yeah, Hedwig's a snow owl. And I like speak to it like, you seem to have a grudge against the changeling over there. Is something up?
It says nothing.
Huh. Hello? And I like very cautiously wave my hand in front of its eyes, like, anyone in there?
It gives the look of what the fuck are you doing, but it doesn't say anything.
All right then.
You are speaking with animals, correct?
Yeah. They're not saying anything.
Thorn, would you happen to have someone who would want to send you a very angry message?
God, if I know, it just swept down and started attacking me.
Yeah, could I like
Have
check
you-
it, like, briefly, like, look at its legs to see if there's like anything tied to them or anything?
No, there's nothing tied to them.
Just hanging out. All right.
No, it's just hanging out. Yeah.
Did you piss off any owls lately?
Fuck if I know. Really, I would remember if I, bothered an owl.
I think this owl
Well-
just has a vendetta against you for some reason.
For some reason.
Well, all right then.
Can I cast detect magic to see if there's any magic around the owl?
Yeah, go for it.
Might as well.
I imagine that's probably not, but
I
hurt.
will, there is... Where are you? There you go.
I imagine that this is
13.
well.
There we go. And the School of Magic.
I imagine that takes up one of my spell slots, so I'll just go ahead and knock that off.
You alright?
Oh wait, I'm getting a message here.
Oh.
Hang on, sorry.
There you go.
Thorn, have you ticked off any goddesses or gods lately?
No. I haven't been with you guys long enough to piss off the big walking owl that flies in the sky. Unless this is one of hers. And my... the queen. But...
Thorn.
No.
Thorn.
You would know if I was lying.
I know, but what have you had any dealings with this large owl?
No, I would remember doing a deal with an owl.
Then why is this owl surrounded by very strong divine magic angry at you?
Don't know. Maybe people just don't like me. If you guys are anything to go by, maybe I don't know. Okay?
I think our feelings towards you are a little more personal than anything.
Yeah.
Well, I would say
Rather
that
than
the
general.
owl's feelings seem to be personal too.
Clearly.
And
Perhaps
the
perhaps
owl's
Cinder
gonna
has something
ruffle its
personal.
feathers and get seated on. It's gonna walk up Ella's arm and sit down on her shoulder.
Oh.
Well, it certainly seems
It
to
is
have taken a
gonna
liking
be-
to Ella.
Most
Yeah,
animals
looks
seem to
like-
like me.
It's gonna be staring daggers at Thorn the entire time. It does not like Thorn.
Question: can changelings turn into like owls and stuff?
No.
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 I can't turn into animals. I can only turn into something that is humanoid.
Okay.
And are roughly the
'Cause I was
same
gonna
size. Like
I was gonna say, like, it could be like one of your patrons, like soldiers, sent to
no.
chastise you.
Is
If
Is
it
it-
was, we would be dead.
That's true.
Is it a druid?
Mhm.
It could be.
It could be.
Ella, you would know more about druids. I'm getting a strong sense of divine magic off this. Is this
Yeah.
do you know of any? Is there any connection at all with what druids do?
Well, most of the time, like, druids typically get their magic from, like, the earth itself. Like, a lot of druids like to connect themselves with a god. Like the Wild Mother, probably, for instance. But not necessarily that I'm aware of. Can I speak in Druidic to the owl?
You could.
Can I try?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike
Go ahead.
DMs.
Yes, I saw. Why didn't you just say that to the group? Why are you both letting me know in DMs instead of telling the group?
What is going on?
Lo-Kag is going to be away for a few minutes.
Okay.
A little bit. Why can't they?
They probably
we all
just don't want
need
to
to
interrupt.
general.
Do we all need to
Yes.
take a quick break? Because I could let my dog out a bit.
Yeah,
if
go-
it
Yeah,
were
we
on,
wrong.
let's
can
go.
take a short break. And for future reference, guys, just post it in general chat if you don't want to interrupt.
Literally.
We're all just silly billies. That's all. All right.
Apparently,
Quick
I am the ultimate mortar and martyr, I guess.
Okay.
You're the
well,
almighty
we're gonna take a
DM.
quick pause for your chats. It's kind of an awkward place for a pause, but some of us are gonna go do
Oh.
some quick things.
In the meantime, you're gonna try and talk to the owl in Druidic.
Yeah.
It's gonna just stare at you. It's uncanny the way that it's staring at you. This is not a regular owl.
Huh.
That much is, with the magic and all that, this is not a regular owl.
I will also say that Allard knows some stuff about druids.
Yes.
Can
Wait, how do you know stuff about druids?
His mom was a druid.
What? His mom was a druid?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Can I roll an insight check?
Oh.
I mentioned it a couple
absolutely.
sessions ago.
Come on, something good. Oh.
You're not sensing any hostility in this staring. It is just a staring contest as far as you can tell from this point.
Aside from hostility towards Thorn, I'm guessing.
Aside from hostility towards Thorn, yes.
Huh. Well, alright then. Huh. This is odd. I don't know whether to trust this owl or whether to, like, just leave it be.
It seems to have gotten settled on your shoulder for now.
Yeah.
It's not actively hostile, but it is staring. And another perception check for me?
Oh, yep.
Do you need me to roll anything?
Well, yeah, you can roll as well. Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Oh, come on.
Perception.
I'm doing so badly.
Perception.
Deception?
Yeah,
Perception.
perception.
Oh,
Perception.
perception. Okay.
Perception. With a P-E-R-C-E-P-E-I-O-N. I almost fucked that up because of my dyslexia.
It's all good.
Good job.
Come on, perception.
Perception.
You have the app. Just pull it up on there. Have it up.
That's what I'm doing!
Why didn't you have it up in the first place? Proper preparation prevents best performance.
Oh.
Perfect. Allard. You have not, in the few minutes that this owl has been here with you guys, it has not hooted or made a call once.
Something's off. I don't know whether to, like, I'm afraid that this, like, I don't know, might be like a spy for the
Well,
main or something.
By Among Us.
And try to be serious.
well, you had tried to speak with it. Did it react in any sort of way?
No, it didn't say anything. All it did was really just look at me. That's it. That's all it's been doing. Just looking at us. And that's what's concerning. Because
Got those deep, wide blue eyes.
Is this is also partially a question for the DM. Is the owl deaf?
maybe.
No, the owl is not deaf. It's reacting to sounds and whatnot.
Do I have any meat in my pouch that I could just pull out and offer?
You've got part of your rations, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to feed the owl, you can feed the owl.
I'll offer it just a little bit of rations. It's just like
It will take the rations quite easily, and with, more settling and relaxing on your shoulder. For frame of reference, you are about the size of a
I'm a childish
teenager. About a preteen, just
I'm
about.
3'3", so
Yeah, so you're small. The
I'm tiny.
snow owls, in comparison to people, are about the size of a torso for a regular guy. So this owl is big on your shoulder.
On my shoulder.
And it is just comfortably sitting there.
Hi there, bud. You don't have much to say, I say in owl. Do you?
And it shakes its head.
Huh. Okay, well they reacted to that.
Is
And
it
then
just
it nods.
mute? Is it just mute? Because it hasn't made any sound that it can hear.
I don't know. Huh. Do you just not want to talk
Maybe
to
I-
us?
maybe
I say an owl.
It does not nod or shake its head. It just sort of stares. If an owl could shrug, it would be an owl shrugging.
right then.
I mean, maybe try asking it if it's able to talk. If it's able to.
I just think it doesn't want to talk. But are you able to talk? I ask in owl again.
It will get up from your shoulder and fly over to the opposite rooftop again.
Oh. Alright. I guess they just want to
Okay then.
hang out, I guess.
It is back to staring daggers at Thorn. It's not happy with Thorn. It's not happy with Thorn for some reason.
Thorn, what did you do? My goodness.
I don't know!
My goodness, this owl is not happy.
What were you doing before the owl started attacking you?
I was sitting out here. I was having my ration. I saw you had your hand on.
Oh, yeah, that's Piney.
Go grab something to eat. I don't know. I was walking down the street and then I had claws attacking the back of my head. So, you tell me.
Why weren't you inside the library with us?
Libraries make me uncomfortable. I didn't want to go inside.
Okay, whatever.
Why? You can't read or something?
Wow.
Maybe I can't read common, huh? Is that what you were saying? I'm
No,
a
you
little
just can't
hurt.
read in general.
I can read.
Read
Is that your
pictures
dog
and-
growling?
Yeah, you can hear. I know you can hear my dog. He is
Mimi is
unhappy. I just took him out, and he's still. You went up on the bed? No. What do you want?
Mimi is unhappy at the prospect of a new friend.
Well,
I am the only one.
I'm the
Okay,
only
he's-
pet Elle's allowed to have.
So I assume we learned nothing else from the owl.
It seemingly can understand, but it just doesn't want to speak. Seemingly. Because,
So all I want to do is rip Thorn's eyes out. All right.
Wow,
Let's try
I
to-
like this owl even more.
Although
This owl and Lady Aria are gonna make fast friends.
it hasn't
Well-
made any noises though, so I'm a little concerned. Because what if it's like a spy for, what if it's a spy for the Frostmaiden or something?
Well, if it were that, I'd suspect it'd be attacking all of us.
True.
It only attacked Thorn.
I don't know. Weird owl. I haven't met an owl like this. But I guess if he wants to stay for now, then he could stay. And I throw up another piece of rations for him.
It doesn't quite have time to catch it, but it will fly down and swoop down to pick up the piece of rations off the snow.
Well, if it is a spy for the Frostmaiden, if anyone can make it turn traitor, it would be you. That's for certain.
Well, I try my best.
Did you hear that?
Hmm?
Oh, wait, that was directed at her, not me. Okay.
I was directed at Ella. I
mean, I am
was-
the druid, and I don't think it likes you all that much.
I don't know what I did.
I don't either, to be quite frank.
Mr. Owl, would you mind not attacking our coworker here, our co-adventurer? We do need him in one piece for the time. For now.
Can I get a perception or insight check from you?
Which one of us?
Either
Both?
or. Whoever's who, if you're asking the
Perception
owl, whoever's
or
looking over
what?
the owl.
Perception
Insight,
or
either
insight?
or.
Okay. I'll do perception. Oh my gosh, I got a 20. I got a dirty 20.
Oh.
This owl, again, if the owl could shrug begrudgingly This is an owl shrugging begrudgingly. It's not saying anything. It's not speaking. It's not making any of its usual calls. But it will make eye contact with each of you. Then look over at Thorn. And it's just a bit of an eye roll as it goes back to just roosting on the rooftop again.
Alright then.
Thorn, I think this owl somehow has even more attitude than you do.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you. I'm so happy.
I'll try to keep it in check for you.
I'm just gonna stay away from the owl.
Fair
Happy.
enough.
Perhaps stay a little closer to us. It seems like it only stopped once you were with us.
Yeah. Do you want to come with
yeah.
us? I call out now.
It's not going anywhere.
I suppose it'll follow us if it wants, and at this point, I mean,
Alright.
the way I see it, the Frostmaiden probably already knows, has some eyes on us somewhere.
Oh, probably.
I don't think she would be so obvious as an owl like this.
Especially with it attacking Thorn for seemingly no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn, did you have any
Alright, so-
encounters with any druids? Besides this one,
I
of
only
course.
had one. It was I got kicked out of Lonelywood a few years back, and they had a druid that kicked me out. That's the only encounter I've had with the druid so far.
Well, whatever form you took when they kicked you out, maybe don't take that form when we go back there today.
I'm wearing it right now, and it looks like Thorn's changeling form, except human. So it's that I already described it with Emily here. It's that level of uncanny valley of if you took a nondescript face and gave it description.
Mhm.
It's that level of uncanny valley. Like things don't line up like they should before they line up. They line up a little too well, a little too perfectly.
I do agree. I feel
Thorn,
like at least not take that shape while we're there.
I will do that.
Perhaps change on the way and not in
with
front of
the,
the owl.
With the wife of his face, he goes from the masculine presenting to the female human form that he had back over the thing. And with the stretch, there is a noticeable change to his figure. All right, fine.
Yeah, you can do it later. We just would rather you not get thrown into the cold for now.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I would like to avoid that too. So, I think we're just waiting on Resoft to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might go use the bathroom and get more water. while we wait.
Okay.
Come on. Getting more water is a great idea. Well,
Yes.
I think
Hydrate.
I have a feeling I know what this owl might be. Or at least who it might be connected to.
I'll be right back.
But
Oh no, are you putting dots together?
Mike, I'm an author. It's my job.
Oh god, you're putting things together. the emotional punch isn't gonna be there. No. This is as the DM, I rely on emotional punches for all my scenes.
And meanwhile, I have no idea what hipster is talking about.
Because you don't take notes.
No, it's because I'm an author. I don't expect everybody to be connecting dots. It's fine.
Yeah, but
You don't need to.
take
It's better if you
notes
don't.
And then reading them.
I mean, it's an owl. I mean, I know the Frostmaiden's a giant owl lady.
One of her forms is, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know that this one is actually... It's very irritated. We'll let Ella deal with it.
Is
Just
it
keep an eye for now.
It's Ella's problem now.
Exactly. Yeah, it's Ella's problem now.
Is it the Winter Queen?
The
No,
Winter Queen
oh god,
is the
no.
Frostmaiden. No,
Yeah.
no, the Winter Queen is.
He means the Fae
yeah.
Queen.
He's not the Fae. It's not the Shadowfell. Not the Shadowfell. Not that.
No, it's not the Shadowfell. No, if it were the Shadowfell, we would all be dead already.
I thought it was the Winter Court.
No. I mean, well, yes, technically, but
That's the
Mike,
one that.
Mike, you just explained. I'm gonna go and refill my water bottle real quick.
I'm lost. Is it the
so-
Shadowfell or the Winter Court? 'Cause I'm
It's
confused.
both. The Winter Court is one of the courts of the Fey Realm. The Fey Realm is split into 4 courts: the Summer Court, the Spring Court, the Autumn Court, and the Winter Court.
Mhm.
The Autumn and Winter Court are both in the Shadowfell. The Spring and Summer Courts are in the Feywild.
Oh.
So they each hold respective power. It's theming more than anything. But that's the Winter Court is the court that both Thorn and Lady Steele adhered to.
I see.
And yes, she's right. If it is the Shadowfell Court, we would all be dead. Because they would have found Thorn, and that's not a good thing right now. I can't be seen with these pests. I don't know. Don't read too deeply into that, please. I can hear the gears just grinding in your head right now.
No, they're broken gears.
I love that that's what I come back to.
No, they're broken gears because I'm.
But I'm pretty sure you can see the connection there, hipster, but I doubt you would know the full story.
Oh no, but I'm just seeing a connection here.
You're seeing the connection. I'm deathly curious. Can you PM me what connection that you're making?
Is it the Wild Mother?
No, that was not. I was thinking about genuinely, I was thinking about the Druid and that Thorn may have pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking
Wait, did I-
maybe this is either a kind of like a familiar type. Well, I don't know really how I don't know how Druids work, but maybe it's like an avatar of theirs or like something, definitely connected to them.
Mm-hmm. Connected to
Too
them.
much of a coincidence that an
Too much of a
owl.
coincidence. Too much. No, I'm gonna do while we wait, because I am an ancient motherfucker. I'm gonna pull up Xbox Game Pass.
Why?
Because it's a little bit of a wait so far. I don't know where Lo-Kag is.
I
don't know
do
where
have a
Resoft-
question.
Yep.
Does anyone remember me playing the first Portal game on stream?
I don't think so. You might have done it before I met you.
I feel like I played it before, but I might have just reported it and not streamed it.
Oh. I suppose that could be a possibility.
It's a possibility. God, Lo-Kag, please come back soon. He said it would be like 20 minutes.
I feel like I played it, but it could also just be deja vu.
Deja vu, I've been in this place before.
Before running in the sea. Also, when are we going to do Grounded?
When we have time. Do you know how many games
Okay,
up to
I have a
I have
question.
on my list
Is-
that I gotta play?
Is my audio coming through on my mic?
No.
No. Okay. Good. Please tell me if it does.
It's not. I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me at all?
I can hear you.
No, I can't hear
And I'm
you.
back.
Welcome back.
What's happening?
What did I miss? Shh.
Nothing at the moment. Nothing super
Important.
Nothing important.
It's
important.
chaos.
Chaos.
As per usual. Fair enough.
As per
Oh,
usual.
we're still waiting for Resoft.
Still? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Resoft.
I'm sorry, okay?
Oh, hey, you're
Look.
back! Oh my god, I just got started
back!
with this mission and you already come back. God.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
Nothing.
I was just started playing Zombie War 4.
Look, I had to run to the server real quick. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming me for not starting earlier.
Because then I would have summoned him.
Anyways, I'll have that set aside if we start breaking early again. Anyways, so. So,
We're on our way.
we're on our way to
We're on the way.
East Haven. So, not East Haven, to
Lonelywood.
Lonelywood.
Oh,
So,
sugar. I did the wrong one. There we go. On the road to Viridian City.
Let's see.
And just so you know, we didn't find out anything new about that owl.
Only that it isn't talking. That
It's
it
surrounded by
has
God
divine. It's surrounded by
It's
divine
divine
magic.
magic.
And it's temperamental.
And it
hates
doesn't like Thorn. Yeah.
specifically.
So, are
we
you guys...
learned that Thorn got run out of Lonelywood, so we asked him to take a slightly different form so that he didn't get run
Can I
out again.
attempt to pet the
What-
owl?
What's
I like
this?
owls.
The
what's
owl
this
is currently
lost
on a
fire?
roof.
Oh,
What's the Lost
Oh.
Fires in Chapter 2?
What?
Less fire.
On
That's
the
where we
map.
were before. That's where we just were.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's like the big spire thing we explored.
Oh.
Well, you explored. I didn't do it.
yeah, goofball.
You're
It wasn't
You can
marked
also see the
before.
black cabin down there, right where we left it.
Where's the black? Oh yeah, down there. Yeah.
I think that's where I left it. I don't remember where exactly it was.
Supposed to be north,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
And
like right
I can
here.
do this.
Yeah.
All right,
What?
so
It was
we're heading
north
off
over
to
there?
Lonelywood.
Yeah, it was over here.
Yeah, it was over there. Because
It
we
ju-
were heading towards Lonelywood, and then we came across.
Okay.
and then we came across.
I was
Oh,
actually
that.
I was actually gonna say if we could, if it's like on the path, we could stop by and pay our respects. But whatever works.
We can just
Respect.
leave it there, Mike. It'll be fine.
It's
Respect.
No, I insist.
Oh, he insists.
He
yeah,
insists. I don't think
He
it's on the way
insists.
though.
I wonder if I can find more of that flower that I found. Yeah.
You mean that I
Maybe I
grew?
can.
That I grew?
Maybe I can finally break
What?
this damn sword.
I grew the
No.
flower. Remember?
Yeah.
It's gonna take you more than a few hours to get there. Are you gonna go stop by there first and foremost?
I'd like to at least to pay some respects, but
I'm fine either way.
You guys go
Yeah.
ahead. Since making a breakthrough and breaking this sword, that's all on his mind. And this book. I must read.
He's just winging the. He's just winging the sword with one hand and just lifting the book with the other.
I suppose it wouldn't do any harm,
yeah.
though. Just be on the lookout for any of the Frostmaidens.
Yeah. Those
Ages.
icicle
Understood.
things.
Should I be aware of any kind of appearance or?
No.
They're hopefully not.
Well, if
also-
anyone
So-
comes up to me, I will proceed with caution.
Yeah.
As you guys head back and head over to the Black Cabin, it's going to take you a few hours to get there.
Yeah.
And as you do so, you can see that the sky is starting to darken again. You've gone through most of the day spending it in Bryn Shander, and
Yeah.
you're stopping by over here again. I still have your minis on the map. And
I'm
if
pretty
I
sure
remember
that,
correctly, he was buried here.
Yeah.
So that's there.
Wop.
Oh, yes. Womp.
Oh, what is
So-
this over there?
Huh?
Sorry, talking to myself. Continue.
Okay.
Continue. So, are you guys gonna stop by and pay your respects and that sort of?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pay your respects. Are you in the outhouse? Shame on you. I know what happens in there.
He's doing
Look
a
at the
respectful
tinkle.
ploof. A respectful poop.
Into frozen water. Frozen shit. Anyways.
Frozen shit.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
probably gonna do
so
the. Probably the only thing I'm gonna do is like, try to grow some flowers again, or at least like a little bit of plant life around them.
yeah, there's plenty of plant life underneath this tree. I mean, snow is everywhere. But the plants are growing through.
There we are. And then maybe like use a druid craft to create a small fire to at least melt some of the snow. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And that, the post that you put down, the
Look here.
I want to make sure that everyone can see it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Resoft can see it now.
No,
What?
no, he can't because he's not on it. All
Oh.
players.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. Ta-da! No, you can't. That is planted in front of the tree in the ground like a gravestone.
Just pay
Okay.
respects.
A moment of silence for a fallen brother.
Yes.
All right, moment passed. Let's head on.
Oh god, let's go.
And back on the road again.
On
So
the
it's gonna
road to
take
Dominion
about
City.
4 hours to get to Tourmaline.
I was supposed to say, have we been to Tourmaline? I don't think so.
No,
We have not. No.
no, none
We
of
have
you.
not.
Can. So, are you guys gonna stop in Tourmaline, or are you gonna go through Tourmaline to get to Lonelywood?
I feel like we'll at least stop and at least like rest for the night. But
Can I read
Okay.
this book as I'm walking?
You
Yeah,
can
that's
try,
nice to
but
open
you can
it.
read it in the
It's-
sled. You can read it
Fair
in the
enough.
sled.
it's difficult. But you're gonna need like a full night of just studying this shit.
That's fair.
Mm.
I'll
Why
be
are you-
sleepless the next night.
Why are you studying?
I want to
poop?
learn.
Why don't we rest in
Mhm.
Tourmaline just to like kind of get our spell slots back
Yeah.
and stuff? I would like my
Yeah.
spell slots back, please.
Then we will rest in Tourmaline. Nothing of note. It's a quiet place. I have to read up on Tourmaline because I forgot to do that.
Wow.
To save
This
you
is
some
really
time,
my
we won't stick around too long.
Yeah.
Tourmaline in a nutshell. It is a pretty town. It's a pretty town.
Oh yeah.
And you guys are guided over to the the blue clam, which is bloop, bloop, and shift, bloop, and change layer tokens. There you go. That's the blue clam.
Clam.
While we're heading
Yeah.
over there, can I roll perception. I want to see if I see any, like, because we heard about all the, like, invisible thieves all over the place. Can I maybe roll for perception?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I might as well.
I'll roll perception as well.
That's the wrong one.
I got a 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Well.
I got a 5 as well.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 21 from the looks of it.
Yeah.
You aren't finding anything in particular beyond some odd sets of footprints that, I mean, you guys are, it's not the bustling of bustling towns, but it is a busy-ish town. And you're over by the docks. It's hard to tell if this is, you know, it's out of place is what it is. But beyond an out of set of footprints, which have probably been made within the last few hours, you don't find anything in particular now.
And considering they've been, they stole a while ago, I doubt the footprints do much. Way too much.
But the DM wasn't prepared. Cough, cough.
The DM
What
should have been
happened
prepared.
to? I've been prepared
this
for
point.
2 weeks.
Luke, I have the important bits down. I swear to God.
Alright, well, we'll just, like,
Speaking of,
rest here and then head out immediately in the morning.
Excellent. Ella, the owl is sticking close to you guys. It isn't, like, in the sled with you guys. It is flying nearby.
Flying
It doesn't
overhead.
take much to point out where the owl is as you guys are wandering on and traveling.
Well, it seems we've got a friend at least. Hopefully.
I was-
Or
Or
like a tail, if nothing
Or
else.
Yeah.
or a beacon. Or a beacon.
That too.
A beacon?
A
I mean,
beacon.
It shows where we are. So
I was going to ask if I can roll perception to see if there's any interesting points of interest in the town while we're walking.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can imagine Lo-Kag just has the sled like on his back as we're walking through the town.
17.
As far as you can tell, when it comes to like the locals and asking around, the east side is the tavern that you would like to go to. And let me change this. The east side is over on this side of town for you guys. The town hall is center of town, although nothing in particular is going on right now. And they've got the path to Lonelywood up north.
I am curious. Are you adding the names and the arrows, or are they already there and you're just showing it to us?
They were already there, and I'm just showing them to you.
Oh, okay.
Very convenient.
Very convenient. I don't know why they're on the GM layer, which is annoying. Here,
Anyway,
I'm
to
just gonna do that.
Lonelywood.
Ooh, a mine.
Yes, that's the way to the gem mine.
Anyway, off to
Are we
Lonelywood.
gonna find?
Yeah,
Are we gonna
let's
find
head
any?
out, please. Let's keep
There you
moving,
go.
please.
Are we gonna find any rock Pokemon in the mine?
I have a feeling Lo-Kag would have a side quest going into the mine.
Yeah, just to go
And
bash
he
his sword on a few more things.
Dig. He
Yeah.
digs
Bash it on
the
a
whole day
diamond.
through.
Bash it on obsidian.
There you go.
Just,
He
we
just
just hear,
comes-
we just
He
hear
comes back with a full
Lo-Kag- we
set of
just-
diamond armor.
we just hear
Guys,
Lo-Kag's voice.
I've
echoing
created
as
another
he-
portal down there. We're going to the nether.
We're gonna go fight some
We just hear-
blazes.
We just hear Lo-Kag say "hi ho." His
Hi
voice
ho,
just echoing
hi
from the
ho.
mine.
It's off to
Hi
go.
ho, the diamonds will go.
Anyway,
Okay.
to
Oh.
Lonelywood.
Next day, we're
Lonelywood.
going to Lonelywood.
Time skip.
Lonelywood.
More time. More time.
Okay,
Lore.
so it takes a few hours to get to Lonelywood, and the entire time the owl is ahead of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't
I
either.
don't like
Oh,
that.
I recognize him. I
Dude,
recognize
what?
him.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Who that?
Yay! So, as you guys are, I want to make sure that I'm. No, I had that in the wrong place. Womp womp. Let me make sure that I have things set up properly.
Oh, it's him.
Yes.
Yeah. Him.
Who that? Who that?
You met him.
I did?
Yeah.
We met him.
When?
Back
Here
in
we
Town
go.
Hall and Bryn
In the
Shander.
Town Hall.
Hall.
Town Hall and Bryn Shander.
The
So,
knoll.
As you guys
Oh.
The giant hyena
are-
dude.
coming into town, and I'm gonna do this so
Hey,
that
cat.
it stops being talked about.
I actually, I was gonna say I can see Lo-Kag and the knoll guy doing like some sort of like arm wrestling thing,
Yeah, no, that'd be a thing that we do.
That's
or
Um,
just like a full just like WWE wrestling match.
1, 2,
That'd be
3.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit him with the tombstone.
So, it's
Like the Undertaker.
as you guys come into town, it is very noticeable who you guys are, especially with the owl. It's
We get a lot of attention.
I mean, having an owl flying overhead, and I mean, having Goliath in the party is, noticeable.
We're not
Very
exactly
noticeable.
We're not exactly subtle here.
Not exactly subtle. And after a little bit,
We just do a
you're
group
pointed
pose.
to the
Group
speaker's
pose.
house. Group pose. Ba, 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 ba.
Dojos!
You
Those
are
are poses.
pointed to the speaker's house. Doop. There.
Alrighty.
we
Not too far
go.
into town.
Not too far to town, no. Because you guys are coming in from over here.
Yeah. Now that we're in the area where apparently I'm gonna have lore, I'm now on my guard.
Yes. Yes. Anyways. So, coming to the door, who is entering first?
I'll go first.
What's the marching order? Excellent.
This is Mike right
Entering
now.
the room.
This is Mike right
Am I about to be insulted?
No.
Let me check this.
No. Just,
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Good. Okay.
I'll enter if.
So-
I'll go first.
As you enter the speaker's home, it's very musty. It smells of mold everywhere in here. It
Ugh.
is dense. It's very dense. And lights are low. And you hear a voice from the back. Hey, please. I'm not taking any visitors today. I'm expecting a few people to arrive in town here soon. If you've got anything, just, leave it on the table. I'll try and get back to you about it.
Is it the are you
To
expecting
assist with the.
moose?
We're here to assist with the giant moose. I think it was.
Oh,
Yes.
giant oh,
Yes, the giant, yes,
crap!
the giant
You're
moose.
you're
Yeah.
the group.
Yeah.
From East Haven, right?
Correct.
That's all.
Excellent. Excellent. Give me just a moment. I'm getting a cup of tea started here. Do you guys want anything? And the interior of the house is really well lived in. It is a nice, cozy, warm building. It is nice, and the home itself is large. It's very clearly built for humans, but most of the furniture inside the house is smaller. Aside
my
from a
size.
few chairs for larger folks. The hearth in the corner, it is iron, not stone, and it's lit with a blue flame.
Ooh.
And it's gonna be a few minutes before he comes out, but it is an older dwarf.
Gotcha.
Sorry, my bad. Not an older dwarf. My brain farted. It's an older gnome.
There we go.
It's an older gnome.
Wait a second. That's not right.
So he has bandages over his eyes and he's using his staff. But hi. Welcome. I'm sorry that I haven't been quite of use at the moment. I was making tea in the back. I wanted to make sure that I had something today. So you 2, 3, you 4, 5.
5.
I'm counting. 5 want to help with the moose that we've been having.
Yeah.
Yes, we were told about it by the captain of the guard in East Haven.
Excellent. She finally got the message.
I mean, to be
And
fair, it was pretty
he
far.
will. He takes the little cup of tea that he was holding. He walks over and he sets it down on the table. Ella, I'm gonna pull you into a small call here.
Ah.
Just
I
short
feel
off
like
to
I
the side.
understand what's gonna happen.
Wonderful.
She already understands the
I get the
already understands the
implication.
assignment.
We'll be right back. Alright. What you got?
You've seen pictures of him.
Mhm.
You know this gnome. He is older. He is wearing raggier, different clothes. But his face is unobscured aside from the bandages around his eyes. This is your dad.
Yep. I had a feeling.
It is 100% your dad.
Alright. Then.
I'm gonna set that seed while I swap back over here.
I really want to see
Hello.
Lo-Kag
Nope.
wrestle the knoll.
Just like arm
No.
wrestle.
I was gonna, it was gonna be a couple days. We already have another mercenary that was gonna help out. He's over by the Lucky Liar Inn at the moment. Fine little guy. Not, well, little. He's not the right word. Anyway, but it's always lovely to have new people in town. I do need to make sure for, making things that are nice and neat and orderly. I need the names of you guys, so that I can have them written down. And the owl that was following you guys around, slips in, through, there's like a small little nook over in the upper portion of the, it's like a cat door. The cat door is made out of wood, and it is like at roof height. And the owl swoops in and comes to noose on his arm that he has outstretched. It's good to have you back, Nilla.
Oh, is that your owl?
Yes, no, this is Nilla.
Oh, I see.
Yes. It's
Well,
been helping me out for a few years here now.
Seemingly we met earlier. They've been following us around.
Oh,
Yeah.
did she help you guys get here?
sorta.
She's
In a sense.
she's always on top of those sorts of things. I don't know what I would do without her helping out with things here.
She certainly provided me with plenty of entertainment
Oh.
yesterday.
Does she
They didn't give
have
you too much trouble, right?
No,
No.
no. No.
Thor, I just imagine Thor's just quietly trying to hide behind somebody.
Me.
Thorn is just
Probably
sitting
me.
there with the scratching his neck, trying not to make eye contact with the gnome.
With the
It's
angry
not-
bird.
It's not difficult to not making eye contact with the gnome. The gnome has bandages
Especially,
over his
yeah, I was
eyes.
gonna say, especially since
But-
the bandages.
Yeah, since the bandages. But that owl is 100% just giving him the dirtiest look. Just 100%. And it is still not saying anything. That is of note. It's still not saying anything.
I give
Yeah.
a slight nod to the owl in appreciation, thank you for not telling on us.
But yeah, no, this is, she's been one of my loves for the little while now. And he will help set her down on a little noose, like the standing T-shaped
Oh yeah.
yeah.
roast for her, and she'll just sit there and she'll start preening herself.
Very
So
unique owl
the
you got.
thank you. She's been very helpful for years now. I know her quite well.
She doesn't talk much, does she?
No, she doesn't.
I tried to
Um,
talk to her as a druid myself.
no, you're a druid?
Yeah.
That's lovely. It's not a lot of us around here. So we can get, if you can bring the head into town. It's very to say bringing the head, but I need proof that it is dead. And the head will suffice. I can give you 100 gold pieces for it.
Have we not tried talking to it or trying to communicate with it?
We have. It has sworn and mauled everyone that it has come across.
I see.
Do you know when it was first seen in the forest?
It's been in various areas nearby in the forest, yes. It's finding us before we can find it. And we don't know how.
Huh.
Well,
That is odd.
It is very, very concerning.
Probably not a
it's
usual kind
been
of moose,
ambushing.
then.
Yeah, it's been ambushing us.
Has it been doing this? Has it been doing this since the Frostmaiden came into the area?
No, it's only recently, within the last few weeks, that it started doing this. But I've been told that other towns have been having issues. Like Marduin has a lake monster that they've been having issues with, and I've been told by various hunters that there have been awakened animals in the forest. Deers, rabbits, that sort of thing.
Similar with a similar
harmless.
kind of. Okay, so I was about to say with a
They're
similar. accent.
harmless. They haven't had a very mean particular disposition, but this moose is deadly. Moose, by usual standards, are very, very large and very deadly. They don't really bother you if you don't bother them, but this one is actively aggressive.
Interesting.
I'm afraid that it is a I'm afraid that it is a awakened animal, and
Awakened.
that troubles me.
What do you mean
Yes.
by awakened?
Awakened as in it's been given sentience. It's one of the spells that you can druids. It's a druidic
Oh,
spell.
right.
It's I don't know. You don't have any training with it from the looks of it, but it's he's snapping his fingers trying to think, and he's tapping his cane and just sort of like staring off into space. Right. It's basically you bring an animal up to sentience. You give him sentience, basically.
Right.
Sentience and intelligence. Human humanoid levels intelligence.
So it's probably a bigger picture, and we're dealing with like a rogue druid or something along those lines.
I really hope not. That could be quite troublesome. But that's why we have the $100 here. Not $100. The 100
Gold.
100 dragons here. 100 gold coin. 100 dragons. So, that's the thing is if you don't get it and bring it in first, the hunter, any hunter that does, they will get their rewards first. So,
Well, I would hope that we could at least work together on this. I imagine this is going to be quite the hunt.
Quite a bit. I will let Bar know in the
so Bar
tavern.
is the one. Is he?
You've met Bar before?
When
big fellow, fuzzy, grumpy, very grumpy.
We met him actually right before we got our request to come here. So we at least know of him. We don't know him that well, but we know of him.
Yeah, no, he's lived in this town for a little while. He's just been mostly a go everywhere else and do various jobs as a thing. It's difficult to find a steady stream of work when you're a gnoll. At least getting hired by an establishment that doesn't have people shimmying out the door. He is quite a fun little fun fellow, though. So is there anything else I can help you all with?
And she seems to be like stuttering a little bit. No, nothing. Never mind.
Nothing?
Yeah.
You're all good?
I do have a question. We heard from a friend in Bryn Shander that many towns were getting hit by invisible thieves. Sorry, I'm stuttering now. My goodness. Have you guys had any of that here?
Not within the last month. No. We do have them on occasion. Last year or so, we've had every so often someone breaks in. It's a small town. Usually we find them, but we had one that was unusual a month or so ago. Some alcohol was stolen from the Lucky Liar, and the person that did it was invisible, apparently. I don't believe it, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah. I imagine that nobody could see it. You see, we've heard quite a few stories of thieves who can turn themselves invisible, wandering around and stealing whatever they can find.
Double drat.
So I believe you. I'm not sure what they seem to be just taking a little bit of everything. It seems, from what I can tell, but
just a little bit of everything. Yeah. I guess.
Would it be possible for me to drag Ella outside real quick for a little sidebar?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no. He's gonna I'm gonna go get a refill of tea. Do you guys want tea while you're here?
I would love a cup.
Absolutely. So, I've got my own herbal.
Waiting for the Resoft. There we go. There we go.
Lady Ella, are you alright? Okay. Take a deep breath. Focus your thoughts and then tell me.
I recognize him.
Him? The gnome?
Yeah.
Who is he to you?
I think he's my dad.
Your father? What makes you think this?
I've never met him myself, but when I was growing up, I was told stories about him, shown pictures, all that. So I didn't know him much because he left before they even knew that I was existing.
He abandoned you then?
No, I wouldn't say that, because he didn't even know that I that he didn't even know, like, no one knew that my mom was pregnant with me at the time. He just left his village because my mom left him, and he went to search for her, and when she came to tell him about the pregnancy, he hadn't come back. So...
Right. I can see your disdain now. I see the reason.
Not disdain, it's more so I just don't want to... I don't know how to approach it. And she, like, puts her head in her hands for a second. It's like, how do you tell someone who has no idea that he even has a daughter, how do you tell someone who never knew he even had a daughter that, hey, I've come to find you from, like, a land so far away from here that I'm here? Because, like, I thought that even if he didn't, like, there were only, like, 3 possibilities. He either lost his mind trying to look for my mother, he lost his memory, or I've been lied to, or he was dead. So it's hard to know, like, especially since, like, what if he has a life here? What if he has, like, his own family, or anything along those lines? It's hard to, I don't want to obstruct that.
Sometimes to get the right answers, you must be brief.
Yeah.
Even if it's harsher questions such as this one.
Mm-hmm.
But you're never gonna get the answer if you don't ask.
Yeah.
Well, however, I will not force you into any uncomfortable position. Just
Yeah.
know that I am here for you. Why do I sound like Obi-Wan? I suddenly turned into Obi-Wan. Fear not, Lady Ella. I am with you. Whatever choice you make.
Thank you. I just hope
Deep
that...
breath.
I don't know.
Perhaps we sleep on it. You will have a clearer mind tomorrow.
Yeah, probably. Well, we should probably go back inside before they start worrying about us.
They probably think that we're running off or something.
Yeah. Alright.
Flocking through the dandelions.
Or the few things there are. Alright, let's head
Indeed.
on back in.
Lead the way.
There we go.
Ooh, welcome back.
Thank you.
There's knowledge.
Yeah,
Knowledge.
it's a wisdom check. It's a wisdom or a wisdom.
I
or
have learned Emmy lore.
Let's
I
go
am
for a wisdom.
interested.
And Ella and Reese, give me a perception check, please.
Reese. I was just called
Okay.
Reese's.
Excellent. So it's a 12. Good enough.
You
And
did perception?
perception, please. Yes.
17.
17.
Why
Wisdom.
do I have
Perception.
a-
Perfect.
Oh
You two
my
give me a wisdom
God.
check. Both of you get me a wisdom check as well.
Oh, wisdom check?
Me?
Okay.
Yes, wisdom with advantage.
Oh, wisdom
Me
with
too?
advantage. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, wisdom with advantage.
Did I roll mine with advantage?
Oh, I'm
Yes,
slow.
you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, okay. So,
Oh, wow.
for everyone except for Lo-Kag, Lo-Kag, it's going to take you a few times and a little bit of talking with everyone else to realize it. But if you take the chest of Allard or that robot from the Spire, you
Mhm.
open it up a bit, you set it down on the ground, you inlay it into the wall.
Wait, hold up. I feel like
You
I'm missing
get-
something.
Wait, what? I'm lost as well. I heard you
If
say
you take-
say looking
listen.
at the chest of Allard, and I'm like,
Look-
what?
I did too.
If you look at the
Chest
hearth, the
okay.
fire, blue
Uh-huh.
flame fire, if you look at it and open up the chest of Allard a little bit in your minds, open up the chest of Allard a
You
little
mean
bit,
a
take off
mox?
the front breastplate. A
mean-
mox, yeah, sorry. take off the chest plate of a Mox, or the robot from the thing,
Didn't a Mox have a
and you
green
set
fire?
it just the chest piece, just the torso on the ground, and inlay it into the wall itself. That's what this
Wait, why?
furnace
Why
is.
do we? Wait, why do we have a Mox's chest?
No, they're saying
It's-
like visualize it.
It's the chest.
Visualize
Oh,
it's the
oh.
robot's
It's the
chest.
torso.
It's the robot's torso
Oh. Was
that's
like,
being
what?
used as the furnace in this home.
Oh.
Where did
That's
you
keeping this place warm.
where did you get
He is in the
this?
kitchen he's in the kitchen right now.
Okay.
He will be back shortly.
Where did he,
But
where did he
yeah,
get this?
that's what's sitting there, and it is aged. It shows a lot of age on it. It's got soot, it's got mold, it's got dents and all that in it. But if you turn your head just right, you can see that sitting there.
Remember what the captain in East Haven said, that they find bits and pieces
Yeah.
all around the area.
Yeah, they
This
did.
must be one of those.
It just feels wrong.
Hi, I've got your tea. Give me a second to grab the tray for it. This is gonna be a fun little balancing act. And the gnome has got the
Do you need a hand?
he's coming around with the tray. Yes, please. I would love a hand
Yeah.
up here. If you could carry the teapot, I'm bringing that too because I don't want to keep walking up into the kitchen to grab it.
My good sir,
Yeah.
could I ask you about your hearth here?
Yeah, no, absolutely. What about it?
Well, you see, one of the things that we encountered while we were in East Haven was a metal construct. A living metal construct.
Right.
Your hearth looks quite a lot like the torso of one of those constructs. And in fact, the flames are quite unnaturally colored as well.
Yeah, no, it's always been that color. It's it's the furnace. This place has always had the furnace.
Huh.
Oh, careful.
Yeah,
Don't
sorry.
drop it. Don't drop it. It's hot. Don't carry it by the bottom. Carry it by that there. It's very weird to have the blind man instructing you how to carry that.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that he's about to be carrying a tray of about 5-6 cups of
Goodness.
tea into the living room.
Well, I also hope you don't mind. Sorry, I'm such a nosy old lady, but I just have to ask. The injuries to your eyes. Do you mind? Just genuinely, are you okay? Do you?
Oh
are
no,
those
I've been.
recent?
It's the bandages are so that people don't stare. I've been told that it's easier to project vision on them.
Project vision?
You ever make eye contact with someone, right? It's
Yeah.
easier to make eye contact than to imagine eye contact if I'm wearing this.
Oh.
Here, I'll take them off. It's nothing that no one else around here has seen. And he will walk over and set in front of like the little seated area living room. He'll sit down on the coffee table that is about the size for like short people, so that for
Meet my size.
Lo-Kag,
and-
for Lo-Kag especially, it's coming up to like as you're sitting down, about halfway up your shin. Is where the coffee table ends. So
Okay.
it's small, but you do have a large cup from the looks of it.
Quite
You have a
cramped in
regular
here.
sized cup.
Quite cramped.
It's only 2 small cups on there for the 2 of them that are here. 2 gnomes. Yeah, so he's gonna set that down and he's gonna start unwrapping it, and it is readily apparent that as he's getting it off, more and more of scar tissue, and just
Oh my gosh.
it is really, really bad. And both of his eyes are completely milky white. I had this happen 3-ish years ago. No, actually it's been a bit longer than that, and it's been a long while.
Yeah, do you remember what caused it?
A mistake that I don't regret.
Fair enough. I'm sorry to hear
mistake,
about that.
It's no problem.
I imagine. This is it's quite inappropriate, but I imagine you and one of my father's old hunters would have had so many stories to tell. Though he also had quite the eye injury himself. I believe it or not, worse than yours. Though only the one eye.
Only the one. Lucky him. He gets to see.
He does
I
get
do
to
not.
see, yes. But as a child, my goodness, I was terrified of him
Yeah,
for weeks. Though, as a child.
It's the reason why I have it doesn't scare all the children anymore, but the younglings they don't. It's either staring or fear, so I have advantages to make it easier to make contact.
It is quite a shame, though, that with children, it's you can give them you can kind of excuse them, but with the adults, it's a shame that you have to cater to them.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't make your life too difficult around here.
Oh no. I've got Nilla here to help out with at least she helped starting with keeping me from bumping into things, but I've grown used to the town. I know my way around, and especially in here I can see that you're a Goliath, you're an elf, you're a gnome, you're human, and you're a human.
Well,
pretty much.
It's one of the benefits of being a circle of the spores. I hope you don't mind, but the entire cabin is filled with spores, and
that
vague
explains
outlines.
The mold.
Yes. It's not harmful. You're not gonna have anything bad happen to you. It's just it helps me see if I use magic through the spores and see the voids that you guys are creating in it.
That's fair.
That's so fascinating.
Yeah, it's
Truly,
not very useful outside the thing, which is, is why I like staying indoors.
But still, that is so clever. I'm genuinely so impressed.
It's one of the only reasons why I've been able to survive so long right now. It's kind of like seeing inverted, if you could imagine that. Inverted without color.
Sorry, there's a dog whining in the background.
Mimi, calm down. Mimi, calm down.
She's very excited that her people are home. She sounds like she's dying whenever this happens.
There we go. Oh. So, while I am here, I forgot to introduce myself. I apologize. I don't know where my manners were at.
We did kind of spring upon you.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm Tansen. Jesus, I had it here. I remember the first name, I don't remember the last name.
Come on, Mike.
I'm sorry.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm good. I'm Tansen Twistguard. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Well, I'm Lady Aria Devonshire. Well, former lady, though. It's hard to not be a lady once you've been one.
It's been a while since I've had royalty in here. I don't think this. Actually, I don't think this. I don't think the 10 Towns had a royal. Had any sort of royal images.
You certainly flatter me, but I assure you, I'm the furthest thing from royalty.
Fair enough. I'll take your word for it.
We're trying. Our
And
best.
these are my companions here. Ella, as you know, our druid.
Pleasure to meet you, Ella.
Hello.
Allard.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Allard here. Yes, the elf.
Hello.
Yes.
And this here, and the Goliath, as you correctly guessed, is Lo-Kag.
Yes. I know of your people in the area. It's very hard to not distinguish your cutting frame in the spores. You're very large.
Yes, I get told that a lot.
And this is our recent companion in adventure, Thorn.
Ah. Thorn.
Thorn just kind of gives like a little wave.
Yeah. Thorn.
I'm gonna give Thorn a little look.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, Thorn is just sitting there being as quiet and polite and sipping his tea while trying not to make any sudden movements because, again,
The owl.
not once has the owl stopped staring dirty daggers at
currently
him.
Thorn's she. Don't forget, currently Thorn is a she.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thorn is she, but still, the owl knows.
Oh no, the owl definitely
was
knows.
there.
That's why I'm
The owl
like,
knows
thank
who's
you for
Thorn.
not saying anything.
Mm.
And it's very lovely to meet you, Tansen. I do hope we can help you with your issue here.
May I ask, how did you come to be speaker of the town?
Oh, it was. I've been living here for 6 years. I've been living in Lonelywood for about 6 years now.
6 years. Okay. Gotcha. So, just charismatic or something along those
Speaker
lines?
of the house. Yeah, no, it was a couple years ago that the last speaker of the town, she unfortunately passed away, and so I was nominated to be speaker.
I see.
I'm quite people like me in town, but I can't do much outside of the building, unfortunately.
Well, you're certainly a far better speaker than half of the leaders I knew in my time. Believe me.
Thank you. I'm very flattered with that.
Anyways,
Well, I believe we should probably go and get ourselves rested so that we're ready for this hunt. And we should connect with your friend the Knoll as well,
Yeah.
and perhaps we can at least work together.
I would offer you guys. I do have an attic space. It's not the roomiest or most comfortable place, but the only inn that we had in town shut down around 2 years ago. Very unfortunate. So that's really the only place that we have. I mean, unless you want to bunk in with the locals and try your luck with that. But yeah, no, it's. Ooh.
Didn't we rest in the,
Yeah.
in the town?
it's still a fairly large
before
journey.
coming
Plus,
here.
we could at least
Yeah.
set up.
No, you all have a place to sit here. If you wish. I am happy to leave the home open, especially to people that are offering to go take care of the biggest problem that we have going on in town right now.
Yeah, I'm fine with it if everyone else is.
Is there enough space for Lo-Kag?
That is true.
Is my only concern.
don't worry about it. I will find my own spot to sleep.
I don't know if the attic will have enough space, but if you want to sleep down here in the living room, you're more than welcome to.
Do not bother. I will find my own spot.
Yeah, fair enough. Nothing if resourceful.
You're not
Sure.
wrong there.
So, listen, go ahead. The door is always unlocked. So, 'cause
Alright, thank you.
I mean, absolutely. I will be here. I will be turning in a little while. But, yeah, no, go ahead. Go about town. Go do what you need to do. I will be here for if you guys need anything here. All right?
I'm
course,
gonna
thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you so
collect
much,
the soil that we needed for Danica back in town. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and she walks out rather quickly.
Nice. Nice girl. Very quiet, but very nice.
Not usually this quiet, but certainly very nice.
Not usually?
Thorn, why don't you... Well, I think she's just a little tired from the journey is all.
It's very cold. Always has been outside. More so now in the last few years.
I'm sure. We're
This voice
hoping
reminds me of something, but I can't remember what.
What do you mean reminds you of something?
It's a nice voice. I don't get to hear very many nice voices. Not a lot.
Well, I'm sure she'd be very flattered to hear that.
Please let her know. She did leave before I could say anything of the sort. Anyways,
think-
I am going to get these dishes cleaned, and given my current state, and he will wave his hand in front of his eyes, it's going to take me a while. So let me know if you guys need anything. The inn is a little bit further to the north, up over here. Not the inn, but the Lucky Liar is a little bit up north over here. Change layer, token, perfect. Lucky Liar is right over here.
Well, I think perhaps we could head over to the Lucky Liar and just maybe connect with some of the other hunters. We could at least try and see if we can't work together on this, because I think that's going to be our best bet of getting everyone through this alive. So,
Excellent.
Lo-Kag, do you? Yeah, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you're the closest with Ella. Do you think maybe you should go check on her?
I can, and I will.
I would really
He's
appreciate
gonna go
that.
off and try and carry all the stuff into the kitchen with him.
I'll at least help him with the trays and getting the things into whatever sink or basin he uses. I'm not gonna just let him just wander off by himself.
Time to go make sure Ella is not getting into any trouble.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Then Thorn and Allard, why don't we head to the Lucky Liar and see what we can pick
Yes,
up?
please, absolutely. Let's go.
Thorn is so
Wow.
excited.
The
to leave.
enthusiasm.
No,
He's
he's
gonna get out.
no matter where Thorn is in the living room, the owl maintains eye contact with staring at him. Even if it means that the owl starts turning its head in the the
Exorcism
360
effect.
degrees that the owl can, it's just maintaining the stare like a sentry post.
All right, so like we're on the walk there. Like once we're like out of the house, I'm just like kind of lean over, like Thorn, why exactly did you get run out of town again?
I may or may not have unfortunately tried to disguise myself as the speaker of the home. I was trying to sneak through town without any questions. And it turns out it was the speaker died a couple of days before, so I had a lot of questions asked of me, and then I was run out of town. It was unfortunate. It was really bad timing.
I can imagine. Well, even if nobody else recognizes you, that owl certainly does.
Yeah,
So-
no, it watched me change back in town.
Well, it knew who you were before that.
Well,
Thorn.
yeah, what do you think? I was gonna change into the changeling in front of them? Oh, they assumed I was a doppelganger of some kind and chased me out of town. It's fine. It's fine. It's been a few years, I don't anyone remembers me like this. Yeah.
Well, let's
Did they hop off into their own little private
No,
chat?
we're still here.
No, they're. I don't. No, they're
Oh,
still
okay.
here.
We're
Okay.
being
Are you guys
quiet.
gonna go get
Give
your?
I
Gonna go
should
get
we?
your oil?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess we
No,
could.
it's
Yeah, I
up
guess
to
we
you
could.
guys, because all of us are heading out the door.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I guess we could.
Ella's probably still outside, just like, just over in the because there's some trees behind the house, probably like inspecting the dirt. And it's like, oh, you guys are done already? Oh,
Yeah, Ella, we're heading to the tavern nearby.
This
If
is
you
good
want,
quality
you
dirt.
can meet us up there if you're still busy.
No, I'm not busy. I can come with you guys. I can
Okay.
do it later. It's all good.
You okay? You're
Yep, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
very jumpy.
Just haven't encountered another gnome in a while. So it's
No.
just a...
Really?
No.
Gnomes aren't that uncommon.
Well, I just haven't seen them especially in this area. I haven't seen them around here, at least.
There was
Fair enough.
Wasn't the secretary a gnome at the Bryn Shander?
No?
Yeah, she was a halfling, if I remember
Yeah.
Well, a
correctly.
halfling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worry not. I will take great care of my good friend Ella.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pick her up and carry her on your shoulders or something?
I could. I mean,
She'd
I mean,
bite you.
if she wants,
you
if
if
she
you did that.
Hey, if she wants uppies, I'll give her uppies.
No, I'm okay.
No, do not pick me up.
That's the last thing I want right now.
Be held.
That's the last thing I want right now.
All right, let's head over to the tavern then. And...
Let's go on then.
Yeah.
All right, let's go annoy somebody else.
So, as you guys go into the tavern, as expected, there is Bar sitting at the tavern, as you were told, and as you earlier, womp womp. But he is 100% enjoying himself right now.
Mhm.
Like, absolutely enjoying himself.
Eating a lot of food or something?
And behind the bar, oh yeah, no, he's having round after round of drinks.
Oh boy.
So there's also the what's it called? Ow, ooh, my back.
Don't hurt your
Let's
back.
Let's see.
Don't hurt your back, old man.
Well, bartender. Let's see. I don't want to steal someone else's art while doing this, but I'm very uncreative.
Understandable.
Fair.
And we're live, and I don't want to do that. Not to the lovely viewers. How many do we have people watching right now? Let's see. 12 people still. Wow.
I
Y'all
feel
have
like
been
it's
sticking
less
with us
than
for a
that.
while.
I feel like it should be
Thank
less than
you,
that.
all of you.
Yeah, thank you for hopping
The
on.
only
Thanks for sticking with us,
tapering
guys.
off after a few hours, but still,
Y'all are awesome.
The kobold bartender is about half the size of what's his name, Bar, and he's doing his best to keep up with.
He's
with him,
trying his
and-
hardest.
He's trying his hardest right now. I mean, he's keeping up, but it's really, really, really hard. Hi, welcome to Kiki's. I will be right with you.
Kiki's. Oh my god. Wow.
Kiki, do you love
And
me?
it's this
I
small
knew
little red
somebody was gonna
kobold
start
running
singing it.
back and forth. Getting things sorted. It's, for a lot of you, I'm pretty sure for most of you, this is the first time you're seeing a kobold that wasn't hostile, at least.
Yeah.
And he is working his ass off right now.
He's trying his darndest. Don't worry about giving us drinks. It seems you're preoccupied.
Drinks are on me. And,
Oh.
Who says it?
I'm not sure.
it's one of the patrons off to the side, and
Oh.
Bar is standing next to him. Bar agrees with that statement.
Oh my goodness. I feel
Not that we're
like
getting much help from Bar today.
at least not at the moment. No.
Yeah, he is 100% enjoying himself.
He is a bit wasted.
Just a bit. Oh my god, cat, you can't. There you go, kitty,
Well-
kitty. I'm scratching that spot. Ooh.
I have cat on lap as well.
I know, but she started trying to scratch at her ear, but she's too fat to reach it.
This was a slightly fourth wall break question, Mike.
What's up?
Yeah.
Were you planning on us fighting the moose today?
It depends. It's 9:45 now. Do we?
I'm down
mean,
to keep
it's-
going for as long as possible, but I don't have anything
Okay.
going on tomorrow.
Do you have anything going on tomorrow, hipster?
I mean, I gotta
I
get
have
up to work at
most
some
done going.
point, but
Okay.
besides that, what about you, Rez?
What
I'm
about
free
you, Riz?
tomorrow.
You're free tomorrow? Luke, how about you?
Well, it's
It
more
just-
about are you willing to
Did
stay
it
up
not-
late?
Did it not pick up?
Yeah,
No, it
Dude,
No, I didn't. pick up.
I don't go to bed till like 2 and 3 in the morning.
Good. Okay. And we
It's
can
It's not
keep
a
going.
choice, by the way.
Excellent.
It's just a
Then
thing.
yes,
I was-
if we reach that
What are you
point,
trying to say, Luke?
yes.
I was saying, I said, did it not pick me up?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Sorry.
My icon lit up.
It lit up, but I don't
That's
think
okay.
anyone
I was
heard it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All good. I said that I'm down to keep going.
Okay,
Excellent.
let's keep
Good.
going then.
So, yes, we do have that possible.
I
Excellent.
just spilled water on my face.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's not
You big dummy.
I was drinking my water and it
I do have to
splashed
go
back.
eat dinner soon. I do not want it to get cold.
If you want to go grab dinner and come back, that's fine.
Fair point. All right, do your thing.
okay. Short little break and celebration. Grab food and drink here at the tavern, and grab food and drink
In real
for
life.
players. Yes.
Water. Drink water.
Water.
Please be
I'm gonna
hydrated.
go actually.
I
I'm
have
gonna go
chugged
grab
through 2
food
water
for myself.
bottles. I have chugged through 2 water bottles.
Oof.
Got
All good
school at
psychosis.
5
That is
a.m.
ridiculous.
Goodness gracious.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a snack myself. I'll be right back.
I know dinner is probably coming up soon, so stretch. And I hope my chat is enjoying the tastes of lore. We're feeding them very well today. Is it just me? Am I by myself?
All by
Self.
yourself.
Definitely sleep time.
I will.
Sib, go to sleep. Go to
I
sleep,
will
child.
have to talk to you in a second. Lee.
What's up?
I'll send you a DM.
Okay. Is it something important?
Kind of. It's not about me. I'm okay.
Okay.
But it's a little important.
Okie dokie. Sib, go to bed. You require
Go to
sleep.
bed.
You need to charge your battery. Send me the message.
Hold on.
Yeah. You good? You'll have a
Mhm.
battery? Our internal battery.
I swapped over to my phone briefly, so that I can still hear you guys while I make my food. Important that I stay available at all times. I heard,
What
I
kind
heard
of
my
food?
headphones going off. What the hell are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
What?
Just chatting.
You're laughing, I think.
Laughing a little bit.
What happened? That's a
Nothing.
bit. Is it a joke at my expense?
No. I just laugh normally.
Okay.
Yeah, go get sleep. If you need sleep, go get sleep. Everyone needs at least 8 hours of sleep.
And we will have this as a VOD posted afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Just make note of the time that it is right now so you can come back.
It's about 3 hours for me.
Thereabouts. Almost.
2 hours and 45 minutes for me.
Yeah, because you started late.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hashtag blame Luke.
Hashtag
Saviana
Luke is
injured
late.
my knee? Oh
No!
You can't interact with the vote, true.
So, chat, how are you liking the conspiracy so far? Not even I know about what they talked about.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
outside.
I'm gonna have to tell him later.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to talk to the group.
Or
It's
send
group
you the
therapy.
VOD.
Send me the VOD. I can just hop back at
I'm
the
sending you.
streams.
I'm sending
True.
you a screenshot, Emily.
Me?
3 minutes.
Ah, that is definitely. I do not know who that is.
They are in your server.
Yeah, they
I
just joined.
I
today.
got the most Lo-Kag like meal ever.
Oh dear, what did you do?
Bacon sandwiches.
Oh my gosh.
Yum.
Okay, let's see. Let me see.
Love me some bacon sandwich.
How do I go back in a stream?
I like BLTs. I'm not. The tomatoes for me are kind of like a hit or miss. Like sometimes I'll have it with tomatoes. And
How do I
sometimes
go
don't.
back? I can't
Not
go
a big
back.
fan of tomatoes.
Yeah, you have to do it at the end.
Ah!
I know, it sucks.
Yeah, you can't go back in a VOD, unfortunately. Well, in the stream, you have to wait until it goes to a VOD in order to go back.
Womp womp.
Just bacon, only protein.
I'm currently making myself one of those single macaroni and cheese little bowls,
Yo.
but it's
Mm.
Cheetos macaroni and cheese.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that stuff.
I ate those
I
a
have-
lot, and I got to the point where I was like, I don't like tasting these anymore, so I haven't had them in like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do you want to see Cat on lap?
Cat, do you want to see Cat in lap?
Sure.
Hang on. Let me move.
Conspiracy Cat in lap.
Maya.
Maya.
Hi there, kitty, kitty. Hello,
Roast
kitty,
medium.
kitty.
She's floofy.
Aww.
Gotta get that protein, brother. Gotta get them gains.
Gotta get that. Gotta
Scritch,
get that
scratch,
boom,
scritch,
boom,
scratch.
boom. Gotta get that.
boom,
Lo-Kag's
boom,
favorite
boom.
food is definitely bacon.
I like how Lo-Kag and Ella are probably the closest, but like we're complete opposite people. Because Lo-Kag is a hunter and I'm a druid.
Well, I was gonna say I could go talk to Ella.
True, but you haven't.
You haven't yet.
Yeah.
Are you two gonna sit down off to the side and talk while you're here?
Okay. So I'm back. I was taking my dog out.
All
It's fine.
good.
All good.
All
Okay.
good.
You missed-
And now my check can hear me. Excellent.
You missed Cat. You missed Cat.
I miss cat. No.
I can show Cat again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Cat.
Deja vu.
Chat. I want to wait. I've just now seen the Luke's message. I want to see Lo-Kag do this with Luke's.
Wait. What?
Kitty cat.
Hold on.
It'd be actually so funny. Oh, cat.
Oh yeah, do this with the news.
That'd be so good.
Just like, yeah. Here, let me show chat.
Am I gonna tame the moose?
Tame the moose. Well, you gotta
That'd be really
like a
funny.
buckaroo, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm apparently gonna tame the moose.
The trial run thing? Oh yeah, okay.
But
I wish you luck.
yeah, Emily, they're in your Discord.
Yeah, I saw it.
I feel like I just sounded like Mario when I sat down.
Wahoo!
The oof. No, it's the Mario's oof when he gets hurt.
It's me, Mario.
That would scare
Someone
really
said in my
good.
challenge if Lo-Kag was peak, my server in the art chat. They did a drawing of you.
They did?
of
Wait, really?
Lo-Kag,
Hold on.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Do they have Lo-Kag? Is this the first?
No, it's
Lo-Kag-
it's a troll. It's a troll.
No, it's not.
Aw.
Well, kind
No,
of.
no, it is, but it isn't.
It's like legit art, but it's like silly fan art.
I can't. Where is
Night-night.
it? Where is it at?
It's in the art section of my Discord.
Oh, art section. There you go.
Oh wait, there's art.
No.
There's fan art.
Yes.
I mean, how old is?
Haha!
Alright.
Lo-Kag's the first one with fan art. Ha, ha.
Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yo. Wait.
Wait, why are you not surprised?
Because Lo-Kag's fun.
Because Lo-Kag just has a lot of personality.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, Mask drew Lo-Kag in a girly outfit.
Yeah.
There's bows and stuff on
Here's cat
Hi,
chat.
cat. Hello, cat.
I love it.
Hello.
I love it. I love it so much.
Peek.
Wait, can you share this in the Discord so that I can see it? Because I'm not in Resoft.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
my Discord.
Oh,
it's my
in the image
Discord.
Discord,
Oh,
not
it's
mine.
Jimmy's Discord.
I'll set it in here anyway, just so that way we can always remember this wonderful art of Lo-Kag.
The first of many.
I'm trying
I
to
would
find
pay
it.
to have that made as your stream.
You know what?
Your,
Oh my
Mask?
your
gosh.
reactive.
Mask. At least make my muscles like defined. Come on, man.
Yeah, give him some proper
Super.
muscles there. That's awesome. Like,
I'm
genuinely,
buff,
though. That
okay?
is actually so awesome. I
I'm
love
buff.
that.
Can you kiss the kitty? I mean, you can try. I can't guarantee she'll accept it.
Everyone knows that Fizz won't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Again, I find it funny that me and Lady Aria basically switched pets. Like, I
What
have
do you
like
mean?
the equivalent of a dog in Mimi, and you have a
Oh,
cat.
yeah. Very.
I'm gonna have
Hey.
a moose soon.
Just start riding around on a moose, carrying the
Yep.
carrying the sled.
There we
I
go.
was gonna say that would be
My
cool.
headphones.
That would be kind of fun.
Okay. So
Had to nerf them to make the dress fit.
that is a
Mask
clever
should
answer.
totally- Mask should totally draw each of our characters. Yes, yes.
Save my glorious hatty nature for last.
That is a great
the
drawing,
hat?
by the way. Like, genuinely, Mask, that's an awesome drawing. I love
Yeah.
that so much.
It's really fun. Mask also
It makes me
made
want.
my
It
first
makes me
fan
want
art.
even more, like an animation of our thing.
Yeah. Magical girl transformation.
You know what my character art's gonna be? A 20-something-year-old guy in a suburban district, but he's gonna be wearing a wizard's hat.
Nice.
And like everyone's gonna be looking at him
and
like,
he's just
what?
wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Yeah, sweatpants, t-shirt, holding
Maybe
a
a
water
hoodie.
bottle, or maybe a hoodie. Yeah, but it's just gonna have that wizard's hat on.
Just chilling.
Or like pajama bottoms and a hoodie.
Mhm.
Like
Peak comfort.
the character is like super intense, and then there's just Mike with just pant,
Meh.
like just in his PJs.
Yeah.
It is
Mike- and
casual,
Mike just
casual
did.
Friday. It's not Friday. Who cares?
It's casual Monday, and you will accept it.
It's Friday. It's Friday somewhere in the universe.
True.
Somewhere Friday. It's Friday somewhere. Anyways, so we are all back. We are all fed.
I will be fed soon. Don't worry about it.
Fed soon. Perfect. Excellent. So
Oh gosh.
you are in the tavern. Are you guys gonna break off and chat with each other, or are you guys just gonna hang out here for a little bit?
I think we're just hanging out.
We'll hang out.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Ella is
And
just very
roughly how
awkward.
I shall sit next to her.
I don't like the silence in a very noisy tavern.
I'm eating
Oh,
a bacon
yeah,
sandwich.
sorry.
Leave me
I mean,
I was I mean, we came here to see if we could potentially get
There we
some
go.
help, but dude's wasted, and
Yeah.
I think we might be better off just going and seeing what signs we can to track this thing down, or at least planning on how we're gonna track this thing down.
Oh, we have music playing.
I mean,
Yeah.
Lo-Kag's a hunter, so
and I know at least about normal mooses.
Yeah.
So
I
tracking,
can probably I can probably
following
track.
trails, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing that today? Because it is mid-ish day, which means the sun has already set. It's
We
back
probably
to
could
being.
get started.
Yeah, if it's dark, probably we'd like look. I'd probably like look around to see if there's any like hints just inside the village, but
Inside the village? No. It's
Yeah.
never really entered the village. So,
okay. Then, probably would go and get that soil from before.
excellent.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna put that in the little pouch, or are you just gonna have just some soil inside of Allard's
Yeah.
bag of holding?
We've got a jar of dirt. We've got a jar of dirt.
And guess what's inside it?
Also, I have food.
Yay!
Yippee.
Yay!
Mac and cheese. Everybody, mac and cheese.
All right.
Yeah, pick up some dirt. Maybe see if I can
Excellent.
detect anything about the soil around here and how the heck the
Go ahead
trees
and give
are
me a nature
surviving.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Okay, okay. I have +4, so
Yep.
So hopefully it'll be a good roll then.
19.
Excellent. As far as you can tell, the soil here is more hearty and, nutrient dense, because even before the Frostmaiden started like casting the thing, this place had been like really forested, and the recycling and re-up of dead branches and dead trees being soaked into the soil over and over and over again. It's sort of like mix with each other to make a healthier forest that isn't at its best now that it's been a few years without, constant sunlight, but it's still surviving.
Well, it seemingly is pretty fresh soil. It's just hasn't seemingly been strong enough in other areas for things to thrive as much.
Cold.
Yeah. I mean, the cold does certainly not help.
Still, I'm rather surprised that there's so much of the forest here still. I mean, there were a few trees over by the Black Cabin, but
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty it's pretty fertile. Like, all things considered. Like, it could definitely be a lot worse, and I, like, take a slight lick of it on my finger, just to make sure.
Yeah, it tastes like soil.
Yeah, it tastes like normal soil.
I just imagine Thorn watching Ella like, who is this chick?
She is so weird.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just checking.
Okay.
There's a lot you can gain from tasting things. As long as you're careful about what you taste.
Yeah, that is indeed true. Also, if you notice any strange side effects of that tea, well, he did say that he might have, he's accidentally made a hallucinogenic.
Oh yeah, let's trust the
before.
blind old gnome to not give us the hallucinogenic
He's
tea.
trying his
Absolutely.
best. He's trying his best.
He's trying his best. But in case you notice anything,
Blind.
Doesn't mean he is any less attempting to do his best.
well, he is
True.
he is still a druid and who knows his craft and clearly has found ways to use his magic in order to give himself some sort of sight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
However, like any elderly being, occasionally you make mistakes. So if you notice you're just seeing anything interesting later on, it's all.
If someone's talking and their voice starts going down an octave, then you know that you've had a problem. And to prove this point, Thorn is going to literally drop his voice several octaves as he's talking just smoothly, and then bring it back up.
You good there, Thorn?
You like jazz?
No, he's Thorn. Thorn is a shapeshifter. He could do that with his voice.
Or
Oh,
you can
yeah.
just change.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That
He could sound
is.
he could literally sound like Lo-Kag if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really could.
All right.
that.
Are we hunting for this moose now?
I'd
Well-
say wait until the morning because it's gonna be hard to
Okay.
see in the dark. Like I know that Allard and I have night vision, but I'm concerned for the both of you.
Thorn, can you see very well?
I do not, unfortunately.
Well, then it makes me
I
even.
did
Then
ask-
that's less than half of the party that can't see in the dark. So I think we'll be at a better advantage in the daytime. We can still plan though. We know that this moose tends to attack before anyone can really track it down. So we won't be able
Yeah.
to surprise. I suspect we won't be able to surprise it unless.
We do have that scroll of invisibility that we got at the castle.
We could use that, but I
I
recommend holding off onto that until we can track it.
Yeah.
I can turn myself invisible.
Mm.
We could use bait.
You can what?
I
Set a
can.
trap.
Excuse me?
I can turn myself invisible.
Mm.
It's when?
And
There are advantages to having the Shadowfell Queen as my patron. This is one of them.
Understandable.
I honestly forgot about that.
Did you forget that?
Thorn did. I didn't.
Oh.
I
have invisibility. I can make myself or something else invisible. Until they make an
also-
attack roll or deal damage.
I could attempt to try to set the lantern to track like animals or something, maybe. I don't
That could
know.
be useful as
I
well.
mean,
We
you
could at least
could, but
Probably
that
wouldn't
would
help.
also track.
it would track all
um,
animals.
Yeah,
Hmm.
which would mean anything and everything within 30 feet that is an animal will set it off around you.
Mm.
I can turn myself or any one of us invisible for about an hour, but that is as long as I can keep the concentration up. It would help us at least get an advantage on it though, if we could have someone invisible with us, just to, like maybe trailing behind to see if they can spot it.
Yeah.
I just don't like the
I
way that
did-
it seems to surprise others. It seems to surprise people. I suspect it may stalk them first, which is very not moose-like.
It is definitely not.
Awaken moose.
They'd rather run away, so it's definitely something.
maybe you need a
That
moose.
will take up one of my spell slots though, and I've only got 2.
Okay.
I did ask earlier, didn't we sleep at the town before coming to Lonelywood?
Yeah, but it's still
yeah,
pretty
we're
decent.
already well into the afternoon, and if we only get
Yeah.
like 5 hours of light. That's
Hmm.
why we're just kind of like it just makes more sense to like plan, and then we can head out in the morning.
Hmm.
And the only reason I was coming here originally was just to see if the Knoll or any other hunters were potentially making plans to go
And
out,
seemingly
but
not.
they are absolutely wasted.
Ugh.
And also the
He's at least having a good time.
He's having a good time.
Ugh.
the music stopped, by the way.
Yes, I know. I stopped it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess we should at least maybe take a look around for anything interesting.
The one
and
thing
then
we do
find
not
out.
want to do is split up for too long.
Yeah,
We're gonna be a lot safer as a group.
especially outside of town.
Mm-hmm. Even if it means we cover less ground. Lo-Kag, you said you know how to track.
That's right.
Perhaps then we'll follow your lead on tracking. Once we find some sort any sign at all that we're on the trail, I could potentially turn someone around, one of us invisible, perhaps Ella or Allard, so that they could have at least some sort of an upper hand if and inevitably when the moose does attack.
The moose will likely go for the biggest one, which is yours truly.
You're not wrong. Or the smallest.
Or the
the
smallest.
So I think it's best you cast your spell on Ella.
If you're sure.
It will be a little chilly, but you shouldn't notice anything unusual.
Fair enough.
So, what are you guys going to be doing for the night? Are you going to try and find a place to stay within the town soak, or are you going to are you going to shack up with,
The speaker?
I'm perfectly fine sleeping in the old gnome's attic, to be honest. I don't really care too
Yeah. I don't mind as much.
I could possibly go around town, maybe asking if anybody has seen anything or has seen any kind of lead or trail.
Yeah, that would be good. If
But-
Lo-Kag doesn't fit in the attic, I imagine he could, like you said, he could just sleep in the living room.
I'll sleep on the dock. I'll go.
That'd be a
sleep
little
with the
uncomfortable, I feel like.
fishies. I'll go sleep with the fishies. All right.
I'm okay.
Don't choke, Emily.
Well, let's finish our meal and we'll see if any of these guys becomes a little more sobers up a little bit enough. But if not,
Yeah.
I think we potentially head out without them in the morning.
Yeah, I do agree.
Would animal handling be
Thor.
considered hunting, or is that perception?
What?
Talking to myself. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So potential plan then is once we've rested for the night, we'll kind of like we'll let Lo-Kag kind of take the lead in trying to find a trail. And then maybe let's have I guess we could have like Thorn stick with him for now. Since they've got the whole like thing going on.
Biden did.
And I need to be close. I need to be close to Ella so that I can put the spell on her when I get a chance.
Okay.
And so the only thing is then who's kind of like Allard or Luke, then what do you want to do? Like what do you think? Because you're just kind of firepower, so
If he's extra firepower, I'd rather him go with you two.
yeah.
What did you wait? Sorry, say that again, hipster.
So I'm thinking. So I was just like, I'm just like thinking like, we'll go as a group, but if like, Lo-Kag's gonna be doing the trail, like looking for the trail.
It's
Yeah.
marching order effectively. So
Yeah.
Lo-Kag in the front, Luke behind him, Thorn behind him, then you,
Then me and
then
Ella.
Then you and Ella.
Well, Ella and then me.
Ella, then you. Okay.
Yeah, that way it'll be easy for me to like reach her if I need to use the invisibility spell
Fair
like
enough.
right away.
Yeah.
Or if I need to do it, or if like or at least I can like have detect magic up so I can maybe detect the moose before it attacks.
I will
But yeah,
say
so we'll
for-
kind of like, not exactly single file, but it's like gives us a loose idea of like where everybody's gonna be when the fight inevitably happens.
The
Whenever
moose.
it inevitably kicks
The
off.
moose.
All right.
So,
I will say for the evening, Ella is probably going to be pacing either in the living room or outside or a mixture of both. Just
Real.
quiet. Quiet and contemplating things.
I guess before I go to bed, Ella, are you? I know we're not on the best terms right now, but are you sure you're okay? You've been. You've just been. You've just not been yourself all since we got here.
It's just. It's nothing. It's just some things I need to work out.
Okay, well, know that you don't need to do that alone.
Okay.
Even if it's not me that you want to come to for this.
Yeah.
Make sure you get some sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Lo-Kag will stay up because there have been signs of invisible people committing heinous crimes. around
Don't
the
stay
place.
up too late. We need you to get some rest.
I'll be fine.
That's what
heard
they
an
all
Ella.
say. Yeah, I heard that too.
I'll be fine, Mom. I'll go to bed when I feel like it.
You were saying something, Mike? Or was it?
No, I'm all good.
I thought I heard Ella as well.
I could have sworn somebody said Ella.
I did too.
Was it Luke?
No.
I'm looking through my
It honestly sounded like an
sheet.
Aria.
I just realized.
I don't know.
I just realized I have a +2 to stealth.
Oh, nice.
That makes sense.
It's because of my dexterity.
Yeah, I do too.
The stuff that is dexterity is.
I have no
the
dexterity, so.
Do I have any dexterity? I want to know now. Hold on.
Also, what does?
Oh, I do have a 12. Wait, does that mean I'm stealthy?
You
Nope,
you
never
master
mind.
heavy stealth.
I have a 1 in stealth.
All right. Well, shall we then set off
Off
for
to bed with ye.
Off to bed and
Off
then
to
head
bed.
off in the morning.
Yes.
That is our
Yep.
plan.
Live?
Huh?
Ike?
Yes, I'm still here. I was just
listening.
waiting for you guys to decide what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just listening.
I was
We're
trying
going
to
to bed.
ask.
That's what we said.
Are you guys not hearing me?
No, we're hearing you.
No,
We're
A
just
little bit.
ignoring you.
Yeah.
We're just
Oh,
ignoring
because
you.
I was
We're not
trying to ask.
ignoring you.
I was trying to.
Emmy.
I was trying to ask Mike a question.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh.
go ahead.
Yeah, we didn't
Sorry,
hear you
go
say
on.
anything.
I'm looking on the Roll20 character sheet. At the very top, it says like if I have inspiration, AC is 15, speed is 30, initiative is 2. But in the middle, it says PB +2. What is PB?
There's handbook +2. I don't know.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter +2. I guess. I don't know.
Peanut butter allergies
I'm
times 2.
Oh, it might. Oh, you know what? It might be proficiency bonus because
Oh,
my
yeah.
saving throws, my Constitution and Charisma have PB +2,
Mister, some.
so it might
I
be
still think it should
proficiency
be
bonus.
peanut butter.
I have a +6 to my Constitution saving throw and a
My
+4
goodness.
for
You
my
will not
Charisma
die.
saving throw. and I have +4 for my Charisma saving throws.
Goodness.
Should have used that against the dwarves.
Anyways.
But if I'm interacting with a dragon, it's doubled, so it'll be a +8.
Anyways, shall we continue?
Yes, go to bed, all of you.
Achoo.
Well,
Are you
Allard is
sneezing
more
in your sleep?
Allard is more meditating. Or
True.
Trying
Just
to anyway.
I'm out front just sharpening my sword.
Yeah, and I'm in the living room for most of the night.
Lo-Kag, keep it down. You're breaking my trance.
Mind your business!
Calm
Yeah,
down,
no,
guys.
Your business. It's late.
You're gonna hear the knocking from below, from the thing of like, listen, I might be blind, but I'm not deaf. Please, quiet down.
Sorry,
I
sir.
just imagine Thorn's like, are they always like this?
Yes,
Yes.
That was
especially
the
those.
first question on his face. Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
those two.
Those two, what do you mean? I did nothing wrong. Yeah, I
Alright,
probably end
so-
up falling asleep on the couch because I'm like just
I'll
pacing.
fall asleep on that bench.
I
Anyway,
was gonna say we're living in the attic. Lo-Kag's in.
yeah, I know. I mean, like I'm pacing
no,
back and
Lo-Kag's out on the
forth.
porch right now because he was
Lo-Kag's
just...
outside.
Oh,
Lo-Kag's
Yeah,
outside.
Lo-Kag was
Lo-Kag's
just chilling outside because he's being Lo-Kag.
Lo-Kag.
And Ella is-
Lo-Kag is the guard dog.
Yeah, and Ella is just pacing back and
That was the-
forth.
That was the guard dog. There's no way. He's just called Ella a guard dog. That was
He called you a guard dog.
oh,
I
you called
called
me a
you
guard
a
dog?
guard
No, I
dog.
could have sworn you said you were a
No.
guard dog.
No, I said Lo-Kag's a guard dog.
Oh, I heard Ella's a guard dog.
Imagine this the entire time while we're at the house, the owl is still just Just glaring.
He's just
watching
staring through the
porn.
window, staring through the window at the
Just
horn.
occasionally
porn.
just very much glaring at Thorn.
Ella probably like
I'm
tries to
staring at
converse a
you
little
while
bit
you
with the owl, but probably fails miserably.
Sorry, I forgot. I was muted. The owl is not in the house.
Oh,
Hunting, probably.
Mm.
hunting, yeah.
Oh well, owls are nocturnal, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, what doesn't make
Which
sense
is-
is that this nocturnal creature followed us for 2 days worth of travel.
Mm.
Mm.
This owl
Anyways,
really doesn't like you.
It really does.
So why is Ella pacing around when we're supposed to be sleeping?
lore.
That is a good question.
That's the
Or where are
question.
you pacing? Are you pacing in the living room or are you pacing upstairs in the attic?
Living room.
Okay, I will pull you into a small little call.
Okie dokie.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again. Whee!
Well,
So the question, will this be loud enough for them to hear, or are we gonna keep this down?
Probably keep it down.
Okay.
Sorry, my throat.
It's gonna be a while after, like a few minutes into your pacing, where he'll knock on the wall, or at least the corner, with his stick. You seem troubled. You're stirring up a lot of spores in here. Is everything all right, Ella?
Just,
You seem really troubled right now.
well,
How about this? You can sit down. I'll sit down with you. And if anything, me going blind has made it easier for me to listen.
yeah, actually, it's a question about you, actually.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Just about an open book.
do you, remember anything about, like, 20 years ago? Or anything along those lines?
Ooh, 20 years ago. It's always a haze. I used to travel a lot. I used to be part of a little adventuring group, not unlike you guys. I used to travel a lot with a small little group. It's been years since I've actually talked to anyone from the group. But I do miss the days. What about them?
Well, I'm been looking for a gnome that's been missing from a druid gnome that's been missing from my village for the past 2 decades or so. So, I don't know, just
I am not quite all the way following. I can sense implication here, but I'm not seeing what you're talking about. A little bit here. You seem super quiet right now. Let's see. I do remember living in a village. Stopping by. Southern coast, I think.
yeah, somewhere, yeah, that's a,
Yeah, I used to live in a village. I grew up in a village down there. Pretty far south from here, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that was, I think it was the Sword Coast? Yeah, it was right around that area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you
What
have
about
any,
it?
do you have any memories of that at all?
I have plenty of memories of that. A lot of them are jumbled up because, I mean, I do use some of my own supply, but only recreationally, and it is It has been 20-something years, but it's hard to
Yeah.
forget when you settle down and, hang out and set your roots down for a little place. As you can understand, is setting your roots down for a little place before you move on.
Yeah. Sorry, in real life my throat's
You're not
getting
coming
clogged up.
here. You're not going to tell me that I had a relative die, are you?
What? Sir?
You're not going to tell me that I had a relative die over there, right?
No, kind of
No?
the opposite of that.
And it's just that moment of he can't make direct eye contact. He's looking in your direction, but it is the sort of moment of realization of, oh damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a long shot, I would say. Do you have... Do you have it?
Okay, what? Have what? What is it? Sorry.
If I remember correctly from your backstory, the compass is a family heirloom, as is the necklace, correct?
The shell necklace is from the mom's side. Compass
And
can be from the dad's side, yeah. That goes.
Yeah, we'll do that,
Yeah, we
because
can do
if
that.
he's an adventurer... Okay, so... Do you have it?
Mm-hmm.
I left it behind just in case. I need to see it.
Yeah. And she slowly takes the necklace off and holds it out.
And he will... It's the loose grasping for it, where he has his hand underneath and raises his hand up to catch it. And he will stroke over the compass. And you'll notice that the compass, instead of like pointing towards him, which it's been pointing towards Lonelywood for a long while now, it will spin, flick, and then point in a direction. And it is... The needle is trying to point upward, but it can't.
Huh.
It can't. There's only so far that it can tip backwards.
Yeah.
But when he tilts it like towards him and continues to stroke over it, the needle will go to pointing straight up towards the roof. Wow. It's still got the It's still got all our initials carved into it. And he will rub along the side. And as he rubs his finger, the etchings that had been covered with dirt and grime and just general debris over the years, the very finely carved initials in common, were wiped away by his finger. Just the slight bit of druidic magic to just wipe away to show that the compass ring all around it has got the initials of the party that he once belonged to. It's all the initials of his adventuring party on there, including the initials of your mother at the very end. It's been a very long time.
Sorry to kind of spring this on you.
No. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, she was one of the most beautiful sea elves I've ever met. Her voice was phenomenal, but I'm really sorry, Ella. You understand, right? When it comes to adventuring, you don't stop unless you're stopped.
Yeah.
I had another call, another calling, another quest, another series, and another campaign to complete.
Yeah.
And I never got a chance to go back.
You would think you'd go back for
I
your family at least.
didn't know I had a family. She didn't tell me before I left.
Yeah.
Either she didn't know or she didn't tell me. I
It's probably
didn't know you
'cause-
existed.
Yeah. I mean, from the stories I've heard, apparently, like, you would have already left by the time she discovered it. So, can't hold too much blame against you.
I mean, I loved your mother, but it was 8 years ago. I tried to stop by, and I never got to the village. I got news that she had passed away years and years ago. And so I went north to forget. I moved to here. And I met it. It's very hard to explain, but things happened. I lost my sight.
Yeah.
And I met her. And I can't see her. It's very complicated. I
won't pry. If it's
Listen,
difficult.
I will tell you about it, about my injury, about her, if you can take care of the moose.
Yeah, that's...
You take care of the moose, I will explain everything here.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's what we came here for.
Look, that's good. Please be safe. I
Try my
don't.
best.
Now that I know that you're here, I don't want you getting hurt.
Well, as you said,
I want to get to
adventure.
know you, but I know the risks. Just be careful, okay? Be careful,
will.
kid.
Yeah, I will. Try my
You have
best.
your mother's voice. You really do. You seemed, even when you're quiet, you have some way of ringing that melody.
Yeah.
It's
I wouldn't know.
It's beautiful. I really wish you could have heard her.
Yeah. Well, we should probably...
I should sleep.
Yeah.
I should sleep. I can't remember what I called the owl. What is the owl's name again? I'll just come up with a new name and retcon it because I can't remember it.
I just messaged
Hell,
I just messaged the group, like, what's the owl's name? Mila.
really? Mila. Excellent. Mila will be very unhappy with me. If I don't get up early enough. I have chores take me far longer than they did beforehand. I will send Mila with you to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Oh, and one thing.
Mhm.
He will get up, walk over to the cabinet, and search through. There is a small little chest that he'll pull out from the shelf, open it up, and he'll stick his hand in. It's like a chest of holding. It's a small little chest, but he's just sticking his entire arm into it, and he'll pull out 2 stones that he'll clack together and they'll glow before they'll stop. this is a sending stone. If you run into any sort of trouble, please try and reach me. It's a maximum limit of 20 words, but it works like a letter. You whatever you say into it, it will talk to me. But it's 20 words.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. And is it alright if I, like, occasionally, like, just send words to see how
Yeah,
we're doing?
absolutely. No,
Yeah.
I would love to hear your adventures. If anything in particular heads nearby here, I will let you know. I will
Okay.
send for you. I'll let you know. It'd be faster than a check. I want to make sure I got the right number.
You're okay.
Don't limit. Are you okay? Are you
Yeah.
crying?
No.
Yes. No.
I'm
You're on the brink.
I've gotten there, yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I'm celebrating because it's that's what I was going for. Was the tragic.
I'm just getting in character.
Yes, that's more tragedy. Let's see. Sending stone always comes in pairs, smooth and delicately carved to match each other's pairs are easily recognizable. Yellow.
Oh,
is
apparently Hipster's internet connection died. Oh no.
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 Sending. And it is. Yes, up to 20 words.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. And we will hop back over.
Yes. Well, good night.
Good night. And sleep well, kid.
Yeah.
Of getting it to work.
I'm hearing pings
Yeah,
for some
it's a
reason.
little hard.
Oh, crap baskets. Is she good?
Hipster, no!
No! She was just here.
I
No!
think that may be a sign.
Is
It
it?
might be.
Well, maybe,
think it
maybe
might
she
be a
can get
sign.
it back up.
If she gets it back up anytime soon, yeah.
We'll wait a
Oh,
bit. 'Cause
Hey, immediately speak of the devil.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, I'm on my phone because we literally the internet's just gone.
Oh
I'm gonna have to be done for the night. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh. Well,
yeah, that's
we've
a
had
sign.
the tragic moment. We've
Yeah.
had the tragic moment. Tragic irony.
no! Yes.
Lore.
Lore!
Is it coming? Is it
Lord.
coming back on or?
Luke, I know you want to play still,
my-
but
My phone connection's gone.
yeah, jeez, how is it a
We
power
may.
outage? Are you okay?
Power outage, it's just internet connection. Oh, and
Internet.
maybe it's being weird. I think maybe tonight's I should stop by the
It might be
Yeah,
Done
An
time?
omen. It's an omen.
the moose might have to wait for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But more combat! Yay!
Yay!
But combat, yeah.
Yeah.
Combat
Please
is
explain to
tragedy.
viewers. I am so sorry. I did
It's
not.
okay.
Okay.
cut out like that.
Yeah. So chat. Lady Aria had an important business meeting to attend, and the internet decided
Yes,
to.
yes.
Not the
Zach,
internet.
It's
What's the
going
term?
retire
What's
on
the
the
term
farm.
for
She got tired of us peasants.
It's. I mean, even if it's back, like it's probably a good point to stop.
She
anyway.
had to go trick another group.
I'm still here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm
He's
aware.
using the
Oh no,
Oh,
you're just
update
the
for the
imposter
group.
hipster.
update
Okay.
for the group. He gave Ella sending stones, so if
Yeah.
you need to communicate.
the speaker.
A sending stone.
Yes.
Sending stone. Basically, you use it as a walkie-talkie. You speak what message you want sent over. The other stone will have that message and speak it for you. It's kind of
cool.
like texting, verbal texting,
Skype.
but fantasy. It's a maximum of 20 words, though.
So
At a
once
time
Blah
or in
blah
general?
blah blah.
doesn't work anymore,
At a time or in
it
general,
can hold
yeah.
20 words in a message.
Sorry?
At a time or in
Does
just
it-
in
does it-
general?
Like,
general,
like
it's-
once you use 20 words, it's gone, or it can
No,
or can
like,
it
it's
hold 20
the-
words per
It's
message?
20 words per message that you send.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And they work at any distance.
Well, that's cool.
Ella, moose behind. Clicks the rock.
Well, it's like I have one half and he has the other half.
Yeah.
So.
Split the stone.
Well, that's
So
cool.
why?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like our connection is back on, but it's not.
Is it sleep
That was a
time?
weird bug out.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's probably a good time to kind of chill for the night anyway.
Fair enough.
Sorry for cutting out, guys.
It's okay.
They're okay. It happens.
I guess it was my turn to be the scuffed one.
Wow.
Well, it's an omen, so we'll take it.
Although
Fair
one thing
enough.
before we end is like when I go up, well, I go outside to Lo-Kag and said like, we had the conversation.
Oh my
Gotcha.
god, shit, I didn't know.
That conversation. Got
Believe
it.
me, this is so much more fascinating for me.
To not know what's
So
going
what
on.
was the whole
Yes.
like 10-minute conversation that
Yep.
you both had?
Yep.
I mean, that's
Lord.
fine.
Wow.
I get
Aria and
I
I-
got to make up
yeah,
with
Aria
Lo-Kag,
and I
so
had
I'm
our
the only
own-
person I gotta make up
Oh
with
yeah,
Allard.
Aria learned Lo-Kag lore. Aria learned Lo-Kag lore.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah, they
she
had a
knows.
nice
Well,
little moment.
Mike knows, but
Allard knows
Mike
none of
knows.
Allard.
Allard slept.
I'll
Yeah,
let
Allard just was meditating above us. I invited him to come join us on the porch. He didn't want to.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aria knows
I've
the
made up
Lo-Kag
with
lore.
everybody except for Allard now, so. Though I think real life Rez is still mad at me.
Damn you, hipster!
How dare you trick us?
Damn you, old lady! Damn you, old
This was
lady!
fun.
It was
All
very
right, I am
funny.
actually genuinely very tired, so
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
so real.
Sleep time. Alrighty.
go.
So thank you all for watching Magic and Mayhem for our chaos.
Yeah. Sorry about the stop on my end.
It's okay.
Yep, blame hipster. Blame hipster.
Hashtag blame
Yeah, it's always
hipster.
my fault. It's okay.
Who should
Most
we raid
sane
somebody?
stream ever.
Should
I'm
we
down.
raid- Who shall we raid? I have a couple of people. Let me just.
I mean, I'm going to continue.
Oh, you're gonna continue?
All right, guess we're ready, Luke. Then.
All right.
So, guess I'll straight up end it then.
Alrighty.
What are you gonna play, Luke?
Well, thank you all for hopping on Magic and Mayhem. We meet up every Monday, pretty much.
Kind of.
And it's very
If
fun.
we're all feeling right.
Yeah, if we're all feeling good.
If you miss any VODs, they'll be on my YouTube channel.
I have most of them highlighted as well while you wait for her to
Yeah.
upload them.
I'm it's kind of slow going. I'm working on it.
you're doing your
And
best.
you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, if you are new, follow each and every one of us.
Yes.
Join our Discords.
Hang out with us on our regular streams.
hang
We're
out
pretty
with-
cool.
Yep.
Oh no.
I gotta do this thing. Subscribe if you feel like it.
And in the meantime, have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning. Get some good sleep, get something to drink, get something to eat. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Good
Rest
night,
of the-
everybody.